What is going on, everybody? We're here for the episode that everyone's been waiting for, the Year in Review 2020 Nighttime Nostalgia. I believe this is episode 33. What a beautiful number for our first episode of 2021. What can I say? I'll start by saying who I've got with me today. A much different cast than usual. Although it's kind of the OG cast of the channel. It's Josh and a Mexican guy, so that's just like, that's the OG cast. That's the OG cast. But yeah, I got, of course, Cam. Oh, Kody's coming on soon? Yo, Pog. Pog champ. All right, well that's huge news. That's huge. So there's the first cast member right there. We got Kody. Kody coming on soon. You know Kody, man. What can I say about him? It's like I always say in Win Big Music. I don't even have to introduce this next MC. You know him, you love him. So yeah, you know Kody. He was on the last Year in Review, the 2019 one, but he wasn't in the previous ones. Now, if we're gonna talk about previous Year in Reviews, we got to talk about our other cast member. We got Cam with us. Cam has been in every Year in Review. He was there for 2017, 2018, 2019, and now 2020. Cam is the only member in STC that I have had featured on every Year in Review. Mop was also one of them, but now Mop's streak is broken because he's a bitch and he isn't here. But we'll talk more about that later. So, you know, we've got the veteran Cam here. We couldn't do it without him. And then we've got the brand new, first time in a Year in Review, Josh, the man who has been in a lot of videos, even been in a couple Nighttime Nostalgias already, but this is his first Year in Review. So we got a nice juxtaposition between the veteran and the new guy.
Yeah, what's up, everyone?
So yeah, man, 2020. What can I say that hasn't already... You know what, actually, I'm just going to start with the hot takes immediately. I think 2020 was a good year. Yeah, I said it. I think...
It was not that bad of a year for me, at least.
Yeah, it was a good year for me. Like, same thing happened with 2016. I don't know if you guys remember, but at the end of 2016, everyone was like, oh, this year was so bad. Everyone died. 2016 was so bad. And I was like, dude, this year fucking ruled. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Here's the thing. COVID sucks, but I am glad that my neat lifestyle just never changed.
Yo, true. The neats were the real winners this year.
I know, right? Fuck.
Just stay home and play some games.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say that much. It pretty much started off with like, okay, shit's gonna be normal. Then COVID hit. It's like, wait, people are actually staying home? All right, cool. That's just like the same thing I do.
Online school, best thing that ever happened to me. Holy shit. I love online school.
Really?
I don't have to wake up at fucking bumfuck o'clock to drive to my 9 a.m. class, but it takes an hour and a half to get to because morning traffic, so I have to wake up 2 hours beforehand. I can literally wake up at 8:55 and be on time.
Hey, that's one of the perks of it. Yeah,
that's true.
I have, like, I think pros and cons. There's definitely pros and cons to online classes, but I was definitely fucking with them in the beginning. I was definitely like, yo, this is nice. Like, now, this semester,
and then at the last bit, it was like, oh no, get me out of here.
This semester, I didn't have any classes this semester that were online only, but it did kind of suck at times. Like, some of my courses were hybrid, where I'd have to show up one day and then like do online one day. Like, that kind of sucked, just keeping track of what fucking day it was.
Hybrid classes are the worst, though.
What'd you say?
I said hybrid classes are the fucking worst.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, just go one way or the other, either all in person or all online.
It's your boy Coco.
Yo, we got Coco. We got another cast member, another man here for his first Year in Review episode. We got Coco. What's good?
Oh yeah.
He's waiting for Kody. That's all he's here for. He's in the Kody Carl's waiting room. Wait, we've actually got a full cast because I think all the previous Year in Reviews have had 5 people in them. So once Kody gets here, we'll have a full cast.
Full cast.
So fucking take that, Mop and Umby. We're not as inactive without you, you fucking bitches. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I would not want to do online classes for the rest of my education, but it was a nice change in the beginning. Like at the beginning of COVID, I was like, especially the ones that are asynchronous, like where you don't have to go to a Zoom meeting and they just have like a video for you to watch or something. That was really
I hate
nice.
those classes. Those are the fucking worst.
Those are the worst?
I hate those classes.
You like sitting in a Zoom call?
I learn more in a Zoom call than a fucking video.
Yeah, I can agree with that because, like, what was it? Right now, since I'm doing the concealed handgun training, I signed up for that thing like 3 weeks ago. I still haven't done it, and it's a 4-hour course.
Damn.
And it's all videos. It's just a bunch of videos. I'm like, yeah, I could watch this tomorrow, and I just put it off.
Understandable, but for me, maybe it's just because of the field I'm in. Like with philosophy, I don't even really feel like we need class. Like I honestly feel like I just read the book and then like you tell me what to write about it. And it's like,
yeah,
what do I need the fucking class for?
It's like 5th grade. Gotta write your book report on Huckleberry.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if I were in a STEM field or something, I would definitely want, in-person classes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Like there's always gonna be some classes you're gonna want to take online just for the simplicity of it. Especially for some of those classes you don't need to take that are not essential to your course plan.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I can understand why some people think 2020 was such a shitty year, because my living situation is just like so not like the normal person that it's like it's hard for me to sit here and be like, oh yeah, you guys are just bitching over nothing. Like I was never worried about like, oh, I can't eat this month or some shit, so
yeah. I was able to work. Sadly, because unemployment would have made fucking bank on unemployment. But I'm able to work. Never really behind on bills. What's up, buddy? Hi. So thankfully, I was on the right track, or not the right track, rather, on a good track.
Surprisingly, in 2020, being unemployed was actually a optimal finance move.
It was a finance move,
dude. My fucking ex-girlfriend was worried so much, like fucking started rolling in the money. Like I had considerably much more money than her, and then she was like, and after she got unemployment, she was like, I got this. Let me pay for this. Let me buy you this. Let me do this. I'm like, damn, girl, like chill.
Sugar mama.
Dude, she fucking, kind of. Like, she bought me magic cards, which was awesome.
It's so true. Like I always had coworkers who would say, dude, if this actually keeps up and unemployment actually becomes an option, considering how much they're giving out, it's like they would actually openly tell me like I would quit my job and actually just go for that. And then I even knew one guy who did it. And then he just said like it's literally nothing. All you gotta do is just fucking talk to some guy and be like, hey, I applied for this job, and they didn't hire me. It's just
dude, I was actually mad I didn't do that.
Me too. I guess kind of, but whatever. My job's
I was working at a shit job, so I was like, fuck.
A good chunk of the year for me was just like I just sat down in an empty building, and then the rest of it was just fucking.
Wait, yeah, I'm surprised you weren't on unemployment. Like, what did you even do when everything was like done? Like,
I was like, initially we were supposed to get hours cut, but because one of my supervisors he was gunning for getting a promotion and he didn't get the promotion, so in a fit of rage he took one of our cars and just smashed it into a light fixture. And it wasn't even on purpose. It was just like, I guess in the heat of a moment or something, which you gotta be fucking kidding me. We're in COVID, no one's here. How are you crashing a light pole how are you crashing into a light pole fixture and trying to say it was an accident? There's like no way. It's kind of obvious what happened. Either you were in a fit of rage, or you got distracted on your phone, and essentially that was him just simply saying, or just simply him taking the fall, just so we don't get hours cut, because essentially the hours that were gonna be cut, we just didn't cut them because we lost an employee that basically equated to the hours we would have lost. So in a way, he took one for the team.
And now that man is on unemployment.
Yeah.
Nah, he probably got that
I think
denied.
he's like still trying to do like police academy or something, but I haven't heard
That one would have 100% been denied. When the dumbass ran into a light pole. What the fuck's in the parking lot? Like, what?
Yeah. And the worst part was he didn't even crash. Like, he crashed the wrong car. I think he just took one. I think he took like, because we have like 2 cars, and then there's like a truck that we use sometimes in case if one of the cars is broken. And then he smashed up the truck. He didn't even smash up the cars because those fucking cars were pieces of garbage. They're just some like 2014 Ford Escapes. They're fucking unbearable to fucking ride and deal with. Ass.
Damn.
Yeah. Like literally, was it like the one, like we got rid of one of the cars and actually got a Jeep Wrangler, but the other Ford is like still a piece of shit. Like they just recently took some race car seat out of a salvage yard, put that in, and it's actually comfortable to sit in. But the fucking radiator was like fucking shot for like 2 weeks, and then they finally put it in, and now the engine light's on. So yeah, that car is fucking falling apart.
Well, shit.
I don't know how they making finance moves with that shit, because apparently they're still fucking putting money down before fucking finally deciding to buy a new car, which they're gonna do eventually.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Hashtag no finance.
Yeah, that's
no finance over here.
They need some finance lessons. They need to get into car flipping on like Craigslist or some shit.
They need to hire me to put all their money into CRM.
Yeah. That's a very important job.
Very important. I just go to my office, click XTR, buy.
Just start buying up shares.
XTRM. What the hell?
I'm not gonna obviously just buy. I'm obviously gonna go on.
Don't buy them at all.
I'm gonna go on my 20 alts and just hype up XTRM on like Twitter or something.
Dude, Josh, if you had bought the dip on XTRM, you would be rich right now.
I probably would. I low-key, like, when you and I were talking about it, like, a month ago, when it was like, yeah, XTRM is, like, fucking dead, dead on arrival, I was like, well, should I buy, like, 1,000 of it, like, $1,000 worth? No, that, like, a couple hundred. And, I probably should have bought a couple hundred.
You probably should have. Dude, when it hit, like, 3/10 or 3/10 of a cent, you should have like loaded up.
I know next time to play the stock game. Play the penny stock game and hope for the best.
Honestly, dude, once I'm out on XTRM and ENZC, I'm never buying penny stocks again. I fucking hate penny stocks so much.
Oh yeah, this shit is like, what?
It's just like
it's a huge ass gamble.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you have to be a gambling addict to play the penny stock game, which is why I'm like, which is why I was enticed by it, because it's like, okay, you could like make $1 million off 1,000, or you could just lose that 1,000 the next day. I'm like, oh, this sounds pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. Oh my god.
Check out the finance episode of Nighttime Nostalgia for more info on that.
Yeah.
But
can't wait to get that update, or can't wait to eventually make that update.
Yeah, the next year, the 2021 update.
Oh fuck, man! I'm gonna definitely be prepared for that. It's gonna be way more fucking
By that time, we'll be balling. XTRM and ENZC will both be at $1.
It's gonna be another Dylan video where I'm just like throwing cards everywhere and on the ground. I don't need that, fucking. Well, Chad Warden wipes his ass for $60.
$100 ain't shit.
That ain't shit to Chad Daddy.
Ain't shit to Chad Daddy, man.
Dude, by this time next year, Cam, we'll be playing vintage Magic using $100 bills as counters. We'll be.
Oh God.
$100. Nah, man, I'm gonna use my second Julia coin.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah. Fucking
What's-
Ben.
Oh my god.
This man Cam thought Sacagawea was black.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I had the original, the dollar coin. I gave that to Ben.
You said, quote, Ben, since you like talking shit about N-words, I'm giving you this Sacagawea coin. And later when we asked you about it, you were like, Sacagawea's black, isn't she?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's honestly up there with the Forrest Gump shit, but Forrest Gump was ultimately the biggest fucking. Oh my god. That's the biggest.
Forrest
fucking
Gump
camp
was better just because it was just so, like...
It was just.
It was so innocent. It was so innocent.
Yeah, it was genuine. I was just.
The Forrest Gump one, you actually thought Forrest Gump was a rapper.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the context behind that.
Yeah.
Everyone, for some reason, these guys brought up Forrest Gump, and like at one point, I just like felt like being snarky, but like Forrest Gump. That sounds like who's Forrest Gump?
It was
Is that a
because
fucking rapper?
earlier we'd been talking about Kendrick Lamar and you didn't know who that was, and we were like, Cam, you don't know who Kendrick Lamar is? And then later someone brought up Forrest Gump and you were like, is that another rapper?
Cam. What are we gonna do? What? Ban him.
But hey, these aren't even 2020 moments. Let's bring it back to 2020.
All right, let's go back. Yeah, we're going way too far back.
Yeah, that was like 2017. That was Hey, that is a good segue though, kind of, because we referenced that in the 2017 Win Big Music, and we just recently dropped the 2020 Win Big Music, and I'm just saying everyone should go check that out. And aside from Win Big Music, which is obviously the best song of the year, do any of you guys have any favorite music of 2020?
I mean, not really. I'm trying to think of like what came out that I listened to.
Win Big Music 2020, baby.
That's the best track for sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
I don't know what I listened to that had a big release this year, so I can't answer that question.
Honestly, my favorite album of 2020, probably not a surprise to anyone, but came out at the beginning of 2020, but it just stayed at the top for me the whole year. It's I Disagree by Poppy. That album is just crazy, and Poppy just never misses.
Oh, yeah.
Best album of 2020 for me. This is the section of Nighttime Nostalgia this year in review that would normally be like really big because Mop and I would basically turn it into a music podcast at this point. But I don't have any other fucking music junkies with me here because Rexro's too pussy to get in the call. And so yeah, I guess we just gotta say Poppy I Disagree's best album of 2020.
Yeah.
Because I know
I honestly forgot Poppy released. Kind of forgot about her for 2020. It's been kind of a hush year for her. Like
it's because of like she had this big tour planned, but then COVID was like, nah, son.
COVID basically said nah. Oh.
I already know everything Coco listened to this year was either like Toho shit or Vocaloid shit.
You gotta call that guy out like that? What are you gonna? What are you...
Hey, I'm not talking shit. I like that music. I like that stuff. But
Yeah, I love me some fucking Hollow Live music. Yeah.
dude, 2020 was the year I bought a fucking Hatsune Miku figure.
Oh no!
You don't like Hatsune Miku?
No, that music's ass.
Oh, that's
No.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's man.
This man's
Music is
talking shit,
Vocaloid music is ass.
dude. Well, man, what do
That's
you
a
what do you
weak
even listen to,
icon.
Josh? What do you even listen to?
I actually listen to so lately on my Spotify since I've just been doing it on repeat. So, a lot of like J rock and J pop, but that's not like it's literally on accident. But literally anything really. I don't have a necessarily favorite band or favorite genre. It's boring as fuck, but the only bad genre out there is country. Country's ass. You can't prove me wrong.
I would say like I don't like any contemporary country. I like to listen to some Johnny Cash, but I don't know if that counts as country.
I think that's cool rock. But I mean, listen to whatever. Man. Honestly, as long as it's got some good vibes and beats, and I can jam out, I can play League of Legends too and get mad.
Pog.
It's only
pretty
game.
It's only the game where you have to be mad.
Let's see. Dimensions.
All right, since we're on the subject of media, maybe this one will spark a little more discussion. Best anime of 2020.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't actually watch any new anime.
You didn't watch a
What?
single one?
Come on.
we go like I didn't. Not, I watched no, that's more or less ReZero season 2. I think that was the only anime I watched that came out last year.
Okay, fair enough. I haven't watched any ReZero, but I heard it was good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw the first season. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was honestly different from what I anticipated, but you can thank fucking Isekai Quartet for fucking tossing me.
Oh yeah,
tossing me around, bro.
yeah, that's right. I did watch Isekai Quartet this year, so I guess I did watch a little ReZero.
Yeah. Like the fucking scene where fucking Subaru and Kazuma both interact with each other.
Hey, get out of it.
That shit threw me off because I was like thinking, oh, okay, it's actually just another like lighter version of Konosuba, and it's like, nah, it's not fucking that at all.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Fucking 180 of that shit. And it's like, oh no, Jesus Christ, this fucking spin-off lied to me. Oh my god. But yeah, I enjoyed season 1. I know season 2's out right now, and I think it's only like the first half of it. And then the second half of it's coming out this year or something, or later on. I don't know. But I'm just waiting for that second part of season 2 to come out before I actually watch it. Obviously, for me, fucking Kaguya-sama is gonna be the one for me. Man, that's
pretty good.
That season was pretty damn good.
It was way better than season 1, and season 1 was already pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Dude, yeah, I would definitely say so. Like, the last part of season 2 really was like fucking all Ishigami right there. I'm just like, damn.
Like
Good
that,
shit right
dude.
there.
That fucking opening is just so good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The guy that sings that fucking Suzuki.
That dude, yeah, that fucking dude. That dude's a legend.
That man, dude, he's old as shit, but he's just got so much swagger.
It's just like the swagger. Like it's gotta be a swagger, dude. Because like I don't know how old he is, but if you're saying he's old as shit, I'm probably underestimating his actual age.
No, he's definitely older than he looks.
Okay, yeah. Cause I'm like, man, this nigga looks like he's 40.
Nah, I don't. Let me see if I can find him. Daddy do. What's his name? I always forget his name. It's something Suzuki. Masayuki Suzuki. Let's see how old he is. Is this him? Yeah, this is him. Yeah, he's 64.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, this nigga's just balling. He's in his golden age. He's in his golden years balling.
Dude, he's gonna steal Sully's girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think under any like normal year for anime, I think Kaguya-sama season 2 would have been my favorite anime of the year, but it had to compete with Keep Your Hands Off Izukin, which is far and away my favorite anime of the year. Izukin was just like fucking perfect. Like, damn. And it came out right at the beginning of 2020. It was just like, well, shit. Now every anime that comes out this year is just gonna feel subpar. But man, I highly recommend Keep Your Hands Off Izukin. Great show and great intro too. I think Kaguya-sama's opening probably a little bit better, but Keep Your Hands Off Izukin has a very catchy, fun opening too. So I think it's a great show, especially if you're a creative type, if you're an artist, musician, any sort of creative type. If there's like anything you're passionate about, just watch Keep Your Hands Off Izukin. You'll find something that resonates with you. Coco, did you watch anything that came out this year?
The only thing I watched that was like 2020 was the new Higurashi, and that's about it.
Oh shit, yeah. I just got caught up on that. That shit is like, I don't know, it's probably just because this is literally my first exposure to Higurashi, but I'm just like, dude, this shit is mid. Like, I just should fucking read the visual novel, because...
Yeah, that's how I feel about Higurashi. It's like, I don't watch the anime, just read the visual novel.
Just read it.
What were you saying, Cam?
Oh no, I was also reminding myself there was also, what was it? There was also Uzaki-chan that came out. That one was, the animation's okay for what it is. It's nothing amazing, but like just the controversy around it and the fact that through all the controversy and shit around it, it ended up getting a second season, which is just like fucking
oh, they got Western controversy. They didn't have like Japanese controversy because Japanese don't go
fuck. Western, yeah. So it was like pointless.
I feel like there was a lot of Western controversy with anime this year, because there was Uzaki-chan, and then there was the interspecies reviewer shit, and then
what was the interspecies reviewer? I didn't hear about this one.
It's that one that's like basically hentai, but not really hentai. It's like
hentai, basically, because
like. So what was the controversy around it then?
I think it was just like how graphic it was.
It was just pushing the envelope so far. Like, if I could link you a clip, you would know what I mean. But
I think it was like Funimation originally had the rights to it, but then they said like they're gonna stop airing it or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then I think it got canceled. Like, I don't think it got canceled. I think they just like stopped producing.
No, they definitely finished the season, but I don't know. Okay. Like, I don't know what the current status of it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like in dead water. Yeah, it has 12 episodes. Okay, yeah. So
like, I watched the first two episodes just to see what all the hype was about, and I was like the show was literally just like, the joke is they had sex. Like, it's literally, I was just like, this is literally just a show about sex. Like,
yeah, it's literally just voice actresses like moaning, right? I'm assuming 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, but with also like some comedy and like with some jokes.
Yeah, there is some jokes in there too. Like, there was like one where it was like the dude going to like, I don't know, this is like a succubus den or something.
Yeah.
And they get taunted by them, and they suddenly get this like motivation to actually go through with it and actually try to like take them all on. But obviously, they end up fucking get their asses handed to them. Then a bunch of fucking orcs come in, and those are the things that apparently orcs make fucking succubus girls go poggers.
And there was this one episode where like they go to this brothel for like pixies or some shit, and like there's this like the one guy's dick is too big for any of them except the really fat ones, and like that's the punchline is he has to fuck a fat chick. Like it's literally just like the most basic crude humor, and for some reason this was like so controversial.
Yeah. But then, what was it? Along with the Uzaki-chan stuff, there was also, one other, like, somewhat controversial manga in its, I guess in its spectrum, that got an anime announced. I forgot what it was called. It was like something about some, like, brown chick or something. But basically, people were, like, saying, if people were upset by Uzaki-chan, they're going to get more upset by this other one. I forgot what it's called. I think it was like a Nagato or something.
Oh, that one got a controversy. I read that manga. I was like, that one's not even that bad.
Yeah, don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
People are upset.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why they'd be upset by that one.
I don't know if they would be upset by it either, but I'm just like, really? People are actually going to be offended by it? But whatever, it's getting me.
Literally, Willie's wet dream of just getting bullied.
Maybe I should read it. Maybe I should read it.
Nagatoro.
It wasn't the controversy with Uzaki-chan just like her tits are too big.
Her design.
Yeah, people were just thinking, oh, this is promoting pedophilia or something, and it's obviously
anime promotes pedophilia. What are you talking?
And, it's like every anime before was like nothing. It was like wasn't bad enough. But it's like, oh, Uzaki-chan. No, we can't have this.
Ironically enough, wasn't Uzaki-chan like literally like a college student?
Yeah, she's actually a college student in the show. Like, it's not some, like, she's literally just a short stack in the anime. She's just a short stack anime girl, but, like,
go after people
just like, they're just like, oh, no, it's promoting pedophilia. These women do not exist.
Just
it's like, wow, way to call out.
That have, like, high school titties. Like, that's actual pedophilia right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the show because, like, I looked at the manga and the manga looked like shit.
Yeah, it does look pretty boring.
Yeah, it's like, it's nothing spectacular. It's just like your typical slice of life. And then, what is it? The jokes are pretty obvious in and of themselves. And, like, the only thing that I'm excited for season 2 is the fact that it's, it's just more opportunity for them to introduce more characters that introduced in season 1, because I'm honestly surprised that like the mom actually shows up in season 1, because I figured, okay, they're just gonna leave her out and see if they ever make it. But no, she's actually in it, so like, okay, cool, poggers.
I feel like Webtoons fans took some L's with anime this year.
I mean, the big L's being a Webtoons fan.
Yeah, that's an L in itself. But then you had Tower of God, which I didn't watch it, but apparently it had a really shitty anime adaptation. And then you had The God of High School, which I did watch, and that was fucking mid. So, like, those were like two of the most hyped up Webtoons. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking Webtoons fans gotta hold these L's. Let's see. What other media is there? Oh, video games. Any favorite video games of 2020?
For me, I fairly enjoyed Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but it was basically just a re-release on the Switch. It was just a re-release on the Switch with like a few extra things, but it was just like, hey, it's Pikmin 3. I'm gonna fucking enjoy this shit again, all over again.
I respect it.
Obviously, yeah, because I'm like, buying this game is basically me telling Nintendo, give me fucking Pikmin 4 right
Exactly.
now. I want Pikmin 4 now. Just like how I'm Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3.
Metroid Prime 4 is heavily not gonna get made, heavy delayed. The studio in Metro that does Metroid Prime 4 is like based in my city. and they have a lot of job postings. Sorry.
Yeah, they have job postings like every other like 3 months or something. Yeah, it's crazy. Wait, it's actually based in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Augers. And people want to storm the Capitol building. We should have stormed that fucking studio and be like, "Hey, stop dicking around." Make a game." Oh my god. I'm gonna go in there.
Fucking yeah, I didn't even buy the Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but if I ever want to play some
I don't believe
Pikmin, I might get it. I don't think I've ever played a Pikmin game, but I respect your dedication to it, Cam.
Oh hell yeah! Like, what is it? I went out of my way to even like make sure I bought Pikmin 1 and 2, I believe, on the Wii just so I can play that, but I still haven't played that shit, even though like it's there. I just want to have it just so I know I have it, and if I want to play with fucking Wii mode, I'll just play that. But like, I'm still cool playing with the GameCube. Apparently, playing with the Wii mode is actually better. Pikmin 3 was it? I'll say this right now. I don't think Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a sequel. Just because of how fucking short that shit is. And unless you're actually gonna go through every single game mode and everything that the game has to offer, it's like at best it's probably like a $40 game, $30 game. So that's just something to keep in mind because I'm pretty sure that game's gonna be on sale soon. Like I don't even like I'm pretty sure that game's gonna go on sale, and then I don't even think the sales numbers for that game were that good either.
Yeah, probably not.
I have not like heard much about like I haven't heard anything good about Pikmin 3 Deluxe selling all that much. So yeah.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite game of 2020, mainly because there was no new Pokemon game this year. And as we all know, the only games I play are Pokemon and Smash.
Yeah.
I'll say straight up, I did not complete a single game that came out in 2020. But that being said, I dabbled with a lot of games in 2020. And I think my favorite, I honestly, I think I gotta say Doom Eternal.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Really? Yeah, that's actually a good pick. Well, it looks cool. It's obviously fun to play. Yeah, I can agree with that.
What about you, Josh? I know you're the resident gamer.
I actually didn't play a lot of new games. I played a couple new games. Can you guys hear me? My computer's frozen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can talk. Yeah, I didn't play a lot of new games. The only new games I actually finished was Doom. I didn't play Doom Eternal. I'm sorry. Hades. Hades was really, really good. I really like Hades.
Yeah.
I played Hades. I think there was another game that came out this year. I dropped Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. That game's ass.
Damn.
Fucking Nora has me a lot of balls. Let me pull up my video game tier list real quick. See.
Video game tier list.
Video game tier list has 60 something games I finished in the last few years. I'm gonna go through real quick to see if there's anything I played that came out this year that I played. Hades was really, really good. I think that's really it that I played that came out this year. I played a lot of old games that I finished up my backlog because I have a lot of time to chew. Yeah, no, it's just Hades. Hades is out of all the games that came out of 2020 that I've played, Hades is the best I've played.
Nice. Did you play the Final Fantasy remake?
No, Julio did. He said it's really good. He's gonna let me borrow it.
It looks good. I will say, and I am not a Final Fantasy VII fan. I've talked shit about that game a lot, but I will say the remake it just looks good.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
About it. Looks really good. Best game I played this year, however, Nier Automata. I will send that game to the end. Oh wait, no, I played Persona 5 Royal that came out this year. Oh, that's my game of the year.
That did come out this year. Damn.
If that counts, Persona 5 Royal is my game of the year.
Oh yeah, it came out last year, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, do you count a remake? Like,
Yeah.
a literal re-release with like 3 hours extra content? Like, I love Persona 5, but Vanilla is a better overall experience.
Does the Steam release of Persona 4 Golden count as a new game?
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Probably not.
It's a
Probably
first time
not.
release on Steam on PC, but yeah, it's just I want to say it's like a delayed release by like several years.
Yeah, by a decade.
I'm thinking, let's see. Yeah, but no. Played a lot of games, though. A lot of games this year. And I'm really happy that I played as many games as I did. Or last year, rather. There are a lot of games I want me to get around to, like The Last of Us. Last of Us is a fantastic game. I'm actually like looking forward to playing the second one.
Is it? There's got to be something I'm missing about The Last of Us, because everything maybe it's just a game that has to be played rather than watched, because everything I've watched of it looks fucking boring as shit.
Yeah, it's so you have to play it. It's like it's one of those. It's I don't know. You just kind of have to play it. It gets kind of I played it on a harder difficulty my first time playing through, so I got a little frustrated with it, and I felt like the game too hard to be used to. But like when I got used to it, I was having fun. Story's pretty good. The characters are pretty good. Game looks pretty good considering it was like 5-6 years ago it was made.
Yeah.
So overall, it's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. I think I finished. No, I didn't finish God of War this year. It was last year. I mean, 2 years ago, rather. Can we talk about blunders of the year?
Talk about what?
Blunders of the year?
Sure. Well, first off,
Wonders.
Coco, what was yours? Was it Persona?
Yeah, I also played 7 Remake as well. I thought it was alright.
Alright. So what blunders did you have in mind, Josh?
We had the feels bad for people who bought consoles on release.
Oh,
No
hell yeah.
games to play.
Literally the only like that's a good point, because what was it? That's something I've been trying to tell my friend who actually ended up buying one of the new consoles. I'm just like, you telling me that, with Xbox you get the Game Pass and it's a lot of games you can play for a monthly subscription.
But there's no new games.
There's no new games. Yeah, there's no games. No games.
Chad Warden said it.
You see the Xbox One.
You got games.
You get the Xbox One and just have Game Pass.
Xbox got no games.
Game Pass is a fucking fantastic deal. Oh my goodness. However,
Like,
now you need the new Xbox or whatever it's called to play
yeah,
it.
yeah. Like I can't really justify a purchase like that. Like, I don't think that a Game Pass should really justify a $600 purchase for new hardware that's going to be playing a bunch of games that are probably going to be it's going to be playing a bunch of games that have previously been released on older gen consoles, and you just get to play them again on your little fucking Netflix little subscription. And if that's the only thing you're playing, literally you could just like emulate most of those games. But
I mean, not really. There's some games on there. Like I have the PC Game Pass because I got it for free with Nitro, that I got for free, and I've been playing what was it? The Yakuza games are pretty good on there.
oh yeah,
Yeah, was it the Outer Worlds is on there? That's pretty good. I played Indivisible finally, and that was pretty okay.
yeah.
So it's like it's got like a lot of
Yeah, it's got stuff on there worth peeping at. But, on its own, that shouldn't really justify buying that fucking whole console.
Oh no,
$600.
100%. I would agree that
Yeah,
you don't need to spend $600 yet.
you know,
There
they
were
still,
no launch titles.
yeah, no good launch titles. Fucking niggas out here trying to hype up Galo, but
Game.
Hey,
really
Halo,
looking Galo.
don't go at Halo. I will fight you. Halo is good. when Bungie was making it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, obviously, that's my point exactly.
Yeah, that shit was good in 2006, bro.
Yeah.
No, not even. Halo Reach wasn't even that good.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
Man,
Halo
okay.
3 is the good one.
Halo 3
I'm
was
not
good.
big on Halo. I just know that my cousins were into the fucking Mega Block sets, so that was just like the instant. And I just thought, yeah, fucking Halos for kids.
Fucking Galo.
That's just me being snarky.
Giving every American a copy of Galo 3.
Oh my god.
I had a dream that I purchased a PS5, and I was like, why the fuck would I do that? But then I was like, it's gotta be because of Chad Warden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's Chad Warden?
Chad.
There we go. We're rabbit hole again,
Okay.
drag it down.
Can't believe we actually thought that Chad Warden was actually unemployed.
Dude, that's another huge impact of 2020 is Chad Warden being unemployed.
Unemployed? That was funny.
I wish
Yeah, when I
Kody
heard-
was here.
Yeah, man, he said he was gonna be here soon. Man, how soon is that gonna be?
Straight up.
Oh, wait, Chad. Okay, I know this guy.
This man actually had to look up Chad Warden.
You're right. I'm gonna fucking all this shit.
Man, Josh, you ain't balling.
Apparently, I'm not.
What do you guys think Kody would say his favorite video game of the year was?
Pussy.
Obviously, fucking Shell Shock.
Oh, dude, he would say Shell Shock.
He would say Shell Shock.
I don't even know if that came out this year, but he would definitely say Shell Shock.
He would say that's his game of the year because that's the only thing he probably remembers playing. Monopoly and that. Did he play Sunshine in 2020? I want to say he did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Dude, he would probably be like Animal Crossing, the new one? Nah, the GameCube one.
I'm like, nah. Oh, dude, I forgot about Animal Crossing. I actually played that on the Switch.
I got it from my ex-girlfriend on my Switch, and I was just like, I don't feel like playing this game because Animal Crossing is just not my type of game.
It was a good time sink. That oh man.
Dude, Animal
Like-
Crossing's a finance simulator.
It's a finance simulator. Well, it's not so much of a simulator anymore because you can literally cheat your way through that shit with fucking time travel, having no penalization. So like you can literally just to fucking financial freedom. Aside from that, yeah, it's pretty good on the financial side. Aside from that aspect,
Yeah.
if you're going for a pure run, yeah.
Animal Crossing is just like Theta Gang times 10.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that'd probably be Cody's game of the year, even though he doesn't own a Switch.
Shit, I didn't know I had to.
I do want to see in 2021. I want to see Kody beat Super Mario Sunshine. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's like if he doesn't have any New Year's resolutions, or
That should be it. That should be it.
Sunshine.
beat Sunshine in 2021.
Wait, do we have New Year's resolutions here?
I make my own like goals. I don't know if I'd call them resolutions, but what I normally do is I set out 5 things that I want to accomplish, and then I share them in these episodes. But if you've got any, feel free to share them.
No coochie 2021.
No coochie the whole year.
No coochie the whole year.
Man,
Last
that's easy. I've been doing it for 25.
Hey man, I got some coochie last year, but now I'm like, nah, I don't need no coochie.
That's right, dude. 2020. We had no white woman 2020. Now we have no coochie 2021.
Yeah. I I'll let you know if I decide to break it or not.
Yeah, no tea, no faggots, 2021.
All right, I'm down. We'll do no coochie 2021. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Hopefully the whole year. But I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have to ask.
No coochie 2021. That is actually a pretty good segue since you mentioned resolutions. To be accountable, since I always share, or I don't know if I've done this in every year in review episode, but I definitely did it last year. I shared 5 goals that I set at the beginning of 2020. So we're gonna go over them and see how successful I was. So we're gonna start with the ones I was successful with. One of them was release the Memories EP2. I was successful with that one. I kind of wish maybe I hadn't been, because that EP was not so politely received. But hey, we lit. What'd you say? Digging tunnels. Yeah.
Digging tunnels.
Digging tunnels. Yep, that is the EP that dug tunnels and dug some graves for my friendships. But that's I completed the goal, so that's a W. It's a small W, but it's a W. I'm gonna count this one as complete. I said I wanted to complete my shiny Celebi hunt in Pokemon Crystal. Now, I kind of said fuck that when that Pokemon Go thing got released, because that's much easier. But I did get a shiny Celebi this year. It was from Pokemon Go rather than Pokemon Crystal. But hey, shiny Celebi is shiny Celebi, and I'm going to count that as a W. So the ones that I wasn't so successful, so one of them I just straight up couldn't do, and that was win the 2020 STC Ultimate Gamer Championship. We weren't able to have that this year because we didn't have a meetup this year because of the COVID hoax. But that's yeah, straight up, son. I was out there. I'm healthy as a motherfucker, man. That shit is.
I would be healthy too if I never left my house.
What? I was literally at like the biggest fucking crowd in DC, bro.
That was 5 days ago, dude. You still have fucking 9 more days.
All right, let's see. Hey, you wanna bet? You want me to go
put money down, dude? I don't want to put money down on the harm of one of my friends.
Okay.
I don't want. Listen, that's not something.
Joe, you're gonna be harmed.
Listen, I wish any bad things upon my friends unless they want to say that I don't know, man. I don't want to wish any bad things upon my friends, so I'm not going to put money down on this.
Yeah, man. It's not like he's gonna die. Shoot.
He's not. His parents might.
Nah, bro.
See? That's not about you. It's about your parents.
Well,
that's why I'm scared if I get COVID, because my parents are old as fuck.
My parents aren't that old. Like, I don't know. My mom's in her late 40s. My dad's like 50 something.
No, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
they'll fuck your parents up.
Man, I'm telling you, I did not catch COVID. I'm telling you that shit's fake as fuck.
Listen, if you want to get tested tomorrow, I'll put 50 on it.
I can't get tested tomorrow. You have to make an appointment for that shit.
If you want to get tested in 2 days, you can get an appointment for in 2 days. It's Friday? No, it's not. I'm sorry, Thursday. I'm gonna put appointment $50 on an appointment on Thursday if you got it.
Man, you were just saying you don't want to put money on your friend getting harmed, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, you know what? Because you know what? The difference is I'm waiting to see if you're harmed versus I'm waiting on a fucking test result. Test results I can reasonably put money on. Waiting to see if you're sick or not? Nah.
Alright, so here's the thing. If I do the test and if I do it on Thursday, it's probably going to take it's probably going to be like a week.
2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days?
2 to 3 days.
Is that business days?
I don't know. Let's see. I took mine on Wednesday and I got my results back. I think I got my results back on Friday.
I'm actually considering it. I'll see, because that's an easy $50. Because I know I don't have
You're right.
it. It's an easy.
I would be surprised if you didn't. Honest to God.
Half the money you gave.
You fucking apparently were maskless in that crowd.
Outside! I was outside!
You were outside, but like, your fucking type is stupid. So yeah, no, I don't foresee you not having it.
We'll look into it.
I'd be more concerned with the Capitol having COVID than fucking.
Nah.
Hey man, let's see. One of the
Baked Alaska went in there with COVID.
Baked Alaska is actually like stupid. So I don't want to call him any bad names because I don't want to seem ableist.
Baked Alaska, honestly, yeah, he's pretty dumb, but he's entertaining as fuck.
He went in there. Not only did he do something so fucking stupid, he went in there with fucking COVID.
I know.
What a fucking idiot. Anybody who went to that, like, did anything is a fucking idiot.
Dude, here's the thing. It's so sad that Baked is going to get locked up because he literally made "We Love Our Cops." He made the song "We Love Our Cops," our law enforcement.
Get fucked, dude. I love it. People are out here like, there was one post about a guy who's like begging, like, I learned my lesson. Like, not, like I understand the wrongdoings. I'm like, nah, get fucked. Go to jail, dude. Everybody's going to jail, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, straight up, I'm going to jail. You want to put money on whether I go to jail? Does that count?
Dude, I will put 300 on you not going to jail.
Really? Well, you have so much faith in me. Holy shit.
Okay, hold on. We have to set not going to jail because of this.
Okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, like you about to encourage Willie to go on a crime spree or something.
I'm gonna steal something and go to jail and kill 300
before he goes back to school. Nice.
Yeah, I'll do something like super petty where I'm only in jail for a night so I can collect the 300.
We gotta put some rules on this only because of the Capitol story, which you didn't.
Like, Josh, you owe me my bail money. Give me my $50 bail money.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
fucking Willie's 300 IQ. Nah, I was at the Capitol by himself.
I'm like, yo, I was in the Capitol, son. They're like, really? We have a receipt from this diner in D.C. at the exact time that the Capitol store happened. It has your credit card info on it. I'd be like, someone stole my credit card, son.
Not only like is storming the Capitol like the dumbest thing in the world, and like fucking on so many levels. Everybody like. Now is the perfect time to wear masks. Nobody in the Capitol fucking wore masks. So we can.
That is.
And not only that.
That's a good point.
Live streamed it.
Yeah, I mean, Baked live streaming that shit is obviously like incredibly stupid, but it's also like, alright, that's kind of based. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of based.
No, I mean, you know what? Based in the sense that these fucking terrorists are going to jail. Hell yeah,
dude. He was literally giving like, imagine being like just a regular dude and you just come across a live stream of a guy storming the Capitol. Like that would be like. Shit like that doesn't happen on the internet anymore.
Okay, that's I'll agree. Shit like that is content, but like not a good way.
I think all content is good content.
Like, I want to say right now, that kind of content is probably going to be scarce content soon.
Exactly.
Really pulling up on people. So
yeah, man, just don't.
Like, it'll definitely be content. Dude, it'll be good content years from now.
You guys remember bum fights? You got nothing like bum fights anymore. Like that's the closest thing we're ever going to get to bum fights.
Oh, I don't actually know this. Holy crap!
Oh my dude, look up bum fights when you get the chance.
Well, so if I want to watch bums fight, I'd sit in downtown Austin.
But yeah. So the live streaming, I agree, was stupid, but I also support it. He was like a sacrifice for content, which I have always said.
How many people were in the Capitol? Was it like a couple thousand were in the Capitol? At least 500?
Some people say it was a couple thousand. I don't know if that's true, but
listen, a couple thousand going to jail for content.
I support it. And I like that you brought up the point about the mask, because it's like, you know, I I wasn't wearing a mask. But you bet your ass if I was going in there, I'd be wearing a mask. Not because I give a fuck about COVID, but because it literally conceals your identity.
Dude, let me tell you something. These MAGA dumbasses, terrorists, could have easily gotten away with it too if it wasn't for like
No, they would not have
brain.
How would you get...
Okay,
dude, no.
Masks and no cam. Go masks, no cam, like GG. I would say a majority of them, like half of them, like half the fucking randos who didn't post on fucking whatever, like nah. Probably wouldn't be identified. The reports of people going in there taking pictures with their fucking work ID, like dude, get fucked.
Yeah, I mean, if you take a picture of yourself and they're like, yeah, you're just asking to get caught. But what I'm saying is...
That guy who stole fucking Nancy Pelosi's, like, podium? Dude.
That had to be, like, you know...
Idiot.
Idiot. Yeah, I don't know what his deal was. No one's actually that dumb.
My favorite thing in the world is most of these mugshots are clean shaved. Thinking they could have, like, oh yeah, shaving off my beard's gonna save me. You idiot. No, you idiot. Oh God, I'm so glad none of these people are smart, because if they were smart, things would have been so fucking bad.
No. Hear me out though. I really don't think they could have gotten away with, because they called in like all the ops. Like DC was closed. It was literally like within like minutes of this attack happening, like all the roads in and out of DC were closed. Like we had to go through so many fucking detours to get to fucking Arlington. Like we had to go down through like Alexandria to get to Arlington because all the roads around DC were closed. It was insane. Like you could say, okay, well they could have just like left the capital, but they still would have been stuck in DC. I'm saying,
yeah, but if nobody knew, if nobody knew who you were going in and out, and there was like no live streams about being, people were like, "Who are you?" As they're leaving, the girl who got maced. I went into the Capitol. Here's my name and my location. Like, dude, oh, you're going to jail. Get fucked. Oh man,
dude, it was crazy. I saw so many Fed vehicles. It was like, damn. Like, I was scared.
So this is how it feels to be black.
Dude, one of them like pulled up behind us and it had its lights flashing and we were like, oh fuck. But it wasn't pulling us over. Like I'm pretty sure he literally wanted to get ahead of us to like talk to someone, because like he stopped like in the middle of the road to talk to another Fed vehicle, and I'm just like, did he make us pull over just so we could talk to his buddy?
If these guys were like smarter, my favorite video is like that officer who like fucking wrangled these people away from the door that would lead to like Mike Pence.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, dude, you got hard baited because you're all idiots.
Isn't that why that one girl got shot? Because she was like getting too close to Mike Pence or some shit? No,
okay, she got shot because there was a barrier, like they were like really close to where they were. And she was trying to break down the barrier. She's like, oh, I'm breaking it down. Like, don't break this down or you're getting shot. And she's trying to break it down and she got shot. Like, her death sucks, but like, damn, dude. Fucking...
Wait a minute.
Don't be an idiot!
I thought they confirmed that she's still alive.
No, she died.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she died.
Okay.
Like, I don't even think she died in the hospital. Like, I think they just, like...
No, yeah, she died in those halls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the video, like, there was no life in her eyes.
People afterwards, active shooter. Oh, no shit, you're fucking, like, terrorist. Like, of course you can be an active shooter.
Anyways, this is not what I was going to talk about. I was talking about my fucking goals and how I did or did not meet them. And, of course, Josh wanted to make this about,
Hell yeah.
January 6th.
You know what? Spreading my liberal propaganda so I can bring people my side.
Alright, all -5 of my viewers, hopefully Josh has converted you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Kody.
Yeah.
Just chug mics hard. You don't need to be totally conscious for this.
I'm pretty sure the only people not in STC who watch my videos might be like Mop and Umby hate watching. That might be they might be like watching. Aside from that,
if they are, they're not watching it together. I know that for sure.
Going back to your goals, You know, you could have counted OSL on there, but you lost.
Well, I didn't know OSL was going to happen in the beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
Now, it's true, that kind of was...
We didn't really plan.
It kind of was like a substitute for the Ultimate Gamer Championship, but those are two separate things. The Ultimate Gamer Championship is specifically unique to the meetup, which didn't happen, so...
Yeah.
Even if I did win OSL, I wouldn't really count it as an equivalent thing.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, what's number?
Like if Josh wants to host the Ultimate Gamer tournament this year, let's fucking go.
I mean, your Ultimate Gamer tournaments only count like Pokemon and fucking Smash.
That's not true. That's not true. We played air hockey. We played air hockey.
Air hockey.
Air hockey.
Imagine thinking gamer and like we're just gonna be the sweaty nerds now.
Dude, the Ultimate Gamer doesn't just play video games. He plays games outside of video. Like he plays table games. He plays card games.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I actually wanted to talk to Cam and Rexro about this because for the 2021, assuming God willing that we have a meetup.
Yeah, God willing we're able to have it. Yeah.
I really hope we're not still doing this shit. I hope we're able to have a meetup this summer.
I really hope so. Yeah,
but
2 years is gonna be pushing it.
I was gonna ask you guys, should we stick with the lineup of games that we had set for 2020, or should we like make a new lineup?
What's the lineup for 2020?
If Josh and like other people end up actually coming, like fucking Kody, I'm down to like fucking do a fucking another, I guess, lineup of games.
Yeah, like a revote. So the lineup that we voted on was Pokemon, of course, Smash Ultimate, Pokken Tournament, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart 8, the wild card game. Yeah.
Well, it's not a wild card anymore. Rexro would just win that shit now. Now that Mob's gone, Rexro would just win that shit.
Yeah. So wait, it was just those 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was thinking that we could do a revote since that lineup was kind of tainted by the votes of Umbi. But, I don't know. Or we could just stay. Like, I think that's a pretty good lineup of games, but...
Yeah, that's a pretty decent lineup of games. I'm not sure what else we could add. There's fucking... Who knows if we're going to ever find... If we do the air hockey thing, if we're going to actually, one, have an air hockey table, or...
Oh, dude, now that Mop's gone, air hockey would be so free for me. Air hockey would be so free for me now.
Man, you better hope so. The last one, you guys were sore from playing so hard.
That was the first one I was sore from playing.
The first one. Yeah. No, you're right.
I was sore as fuck because I just got fucked because we didn't do seeding. We just did a randomly generated bracket, and I got fucked because I basically had like one of the lowest seeds. So I played against Ben. I did 2 games with Ben. Then I played against you, had 3 games with you. Mop only did 2 games against Umbi. So I had 5 games. He had 2 games. And then I had to play him. And I was just like so sore at that point. But he still had like all his energy. That was fucked up.
Yeah, that was some...
So yeah, that goal did not happen because we did not have a meetup because of COVID. I will not say because of the COVID hoax, even though I do think COVID is a hoax. And Josh, I will let you know tomorrow if I'm able to get an appointment for a test, and I will take you up on the bet if I'm able to get an appointment soon.
Okay.
What other goals did I have this year? Which ones did I say? Oh yeah, I had one of them. I said I wanted to finish writing and editing my first poetry book. I didn't do that just because like 2020 or 2019 I got like really into poetry kinda, and I was kind of focusing on that. But 2020, like my interest just shifted. I'm more focused on my academic work and focusing on like trying to get academic stuff published. So I didn't finish writing my first poetry book, but I did get a lot of work and other writing done. So didn't really finish that goal just because of change of interest, and that's kind of how the last goal was too. Complete at least one of my many incomplete Let's Plays. I did not complete a Let's Play in 2020, but, I probably would have if Mop hadn't fucking ditched us again. But, when Mop left, that just kind of just made me say fuck this with all the YouTube shit, so I did not complete a Let's Play. So that was my 2020. I guess I completed 2, and then couldn't complete 1, and then failed to complete 2. What about you guys? You guys accomplish any goals in 2020?
I got laid.
Wow. Way to steal Kody's goals.
I mean, that was a big goal for me.
Let's see.
Hey, you won OSO.
Hell yeah. Does that count as a goal though?
You probably didn't have it as a goal, but
I mean, goals need to be hard, my guy.
Okay, yeah, fucking. Oh, it was so easy. It was so easy. Fucking drops a game to Cam. This is so easy, guys.
I mean, hey, man. Like I said before, you gotta make sure you give a little handicap to people. Some people need it.
Some people need it. What is me trying?
I do like that. I do like that Cam took more games off you than Okami did.
I was that was base Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 1 was fucking VG. Super Saiyan 2 was Willy. Super Saiyan 3 would have been Okami, right?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck Super Saiyan 3. We went Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 3 is ass.
Damn, he went GT mode.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
Straight up. I didn't have this set as a goal, but I got a 4.0 this last semester, so I'm gonna count that
Hog.
as a W. Yeah.
I don't really want to say I set many goals, but I did accomplish a few things, I guess. Like, what was it? I mean, yeah, I don't really, yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, what was it? I got into that electrical thing, but the thing didn't really pan out, but it was just like something to at least broaden my horizons, which in and of itself is a bit of a waste of time, but I don't want to say it was, because actually today I finally got a call back from those fucking guys at that fucking electrical brotherhood shit, and they're actually trying to call me for a fucking job interview or for a job offer or something. But the thing was, the guy who called me was apparently not good at fucking, I'm not sure what it was. He might have just like called me and like 10 other people or something, because literally when I tried calling him back, the dude was like, "Hey, I'm kind of busy. I'm on another phone call. Take another phone call. I'll call you right back. All right. I got your name or whatever. I'll call you back." And that dude never called me back. So I'm gonna call him back tomorrow. Like, bitch, where the fuck were you for like the last hour? Getting me all excited about possibly doing electrical shit. Finally, after like almost a year of waiting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was like an unexpected turn of events. Fucking. I was actually surprised. I was like, oh shit, this is actually becoming an option now, maybe? Okay. Keep that door open, I guess. Bought my first car, not really, because half 50-50, but I fucking paid to fucking get that shit delivered from fucking Minnesota. Was it Minnesota? Yeah, it was like up in Minnesota somewhere. So I fucking saved a car from fucking protesters. So I did my good deed. It's a fucking one. It's no dime of a dozen. It's like 1 out of like 7,000. So it's like, oh, this is a finance move.
Yeah, dude, you made some finance moves this year.
Oh yeah, that's a third thing, I guess, because that was like, yeah. Well, I guess the car was also a second. It was also another one because it was like my first stick shift, but I still haven't learned stick shift all the way down. Oh, okay, I learned it, but I haven't mastered it yet. That's the other thing. I fucking slacked on that shit so hard. It was just, I feel bad about it, but it's like, eh. at least I took the opportunity to like start working on it. Took off the fucking tires and started working on the fucking brakes and shit. Had some fun with that. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck, this thing actually looks rusted on certain parts. I gotta actually look at replacing it. That's just part of fucking owning the car and maintaining it like a good, responsible car owner. Shit. So, yeah, there was a few accomplishments there with that. I mean, it's actually like one of the things I actually ended up getting like full dead set on because I actually bought some equipment. Shit, like I bought me a pallet, not a pallet jack, car jack, and like three sets of fucking three sets of jack stands. Even though like, what was it the first two pairs I got, they were like too tall for my fucking low ass Corolla. They were more suited for the fucking Ford Escape.
Nice.
So it was just like, dang, I kind of just like I low key kind of wasted money, but at the same time, I was like, okay, finance, fucking, I got some big ass jack stands that are pretty much multi-functional because they fucking hold like what 4 tons or something, which was overkill. Because I was like thinking, oh yeah, 4 tons, that's 4,000 pounds. No, that's 8,000. Ton is 2,000 pounds, not 1,000. So I ended up buying the right one pair of the actual size things, and I bought some other shit. But yeah, it was just all in all, that thing was like a journey for me. That thing helped me kill time with COVID. It gave me something to do. I ended up getting back, and going to the finance stuff. That was a big fucking finance shit, like big finance year. Holy shit, that is a major understatement.
Yeah.
I like not only that I have a good finance year, which obviously I intend to do every year just because of how fucking into this shit I am, but I ended up getting back into the other parts of the finance shit with actually buying some Yu-Gi-Oh shit and actually opening that stuff. So that was also fun.
Yeah. And dude, you made so much money on Pokemon just by staying the course. Like, you didn't even do anything, but all your cards just...
I really just held on to that stuff. Like, literally, I bought that shit, like... I want to say I bought that, like, over a year ago. Like, maybe, like...
Yeah, dude, you literally gave me one of those Whitneys at the last meetup.
Oh, my God! I just gave you some finance, yeah.
Yeah, that's like $30 now.
That's like $30 now, yeah. $30 on fucking TCG player. Dude. It's crazy too because I remember dropping a decent amount on those fucking Pokemon cards. Like those trainer cards were not the only ones I bought from those newer sets. There were also like some item cards that I bought fucking they had some value when they first started. Now they just dip. So it's like, okay, this is. I'm not gonna dump it because it dropped. This is just becoming a long-term finance move because at this point, if I'm gonna make any of the money that I fucking spent on that shit back, I'm just gonna hold on to it till it ends up coming back into circulation because fucking Pokemon and said rotation, shit comes back eventually. But what is it? The fucking trainer, the fucking Reds challenge shits that I have, that shit basically pays for the fucking everything that I pretty much bought that year because what is it? I didn't spend that much, but I spent a decent amount. But basically the Red challenge basically make up everything. If not, it make up everything and more than likely extra on top of it. It's just a matter of getting that shit sold if that shit actually sells.
Right.
But I'm still skeptical on that shit because this looks like a fucking buyout on fucking recovery status, and it's just a matter of if people actually buy into these higher prices or not. Because to me, it's just absurd. But
yeah, some of these prices are just absurd. Like I actually remember when you bought those Hex Maniacs, and I was kind of like, I don't know if this is actually gonna go anywhere. But like,
right. The one thing I'll say about that is like the main reason why I bought it was because you could only get those things in this fucking box, and it was like this giant ass box that was like $100 or something, and it came with a bunch of other like full art cards, and that was like one of the trainer cards in there. I think it had like 20 or 30 full arts in that whole thing with a couple of packs and stuff. So for if like for like considering how cheap they were, it was like this is kind of real estate. I can see this going up to like 10 or $12. But then, you know, I check now and these things are fucking $35. I'm like, no fucking way anyone's actually paying $30 for those fucking things. That's just
I mean,
that's crazy to me.
To further draw the 2016-2020 comparisons, like they were both great years for Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon took some W's.
Pokemon go to the polls.
If Pokemon had actually released a full game this year instead of just DLC, I wonder how well it would have sold.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's right. Because I think one of the reasons Animal Crossing did so well is because it hit right at the beginning of like March.
Yeah, exactly.
It hit right at the time fucking COVID came, and people were like, "What the fuck are we gonna do? I don't want to play Pokemon.
Play Animal Crossing.
I want to go camping."
Yeah. I remember Animal Crossing literally came out the weekend that I had to leave school when they sent us all, when they were like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
There was Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal came out on the same day.
Yep, same day. Fucking memes. Like, I'd like to purchase one copy of Doom Eternal, please.
One copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Please.
Fucking based.
So since I expanded on my 2020 goals, I'm gonna keep the tradition going. Give 5 goals for 2021 here on the year in review, nighttime nostalgia. Going with what Josh said, goal number 1: win OSL 2021.
Yeah.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Man, you know what? A little luck would be nice. A little para here and there, a little crit here and there. It'd be...
Hey man, that Gen 4 game, you got so lucky.
No, the lucky game was our Gen 6 game.
What happened to Gen 6?
I just kept paralyzing you, and you kept missing moves. You had really bad luck in the Gen 6 game.
What was no, Gen 4 was really bad because you kept whirlwinding.
Oh yeah.
And then there was one mod that was like, okay, I got Scarm to almost dead. Literally, I have a 1 in 5 chance to kill it. I'm sorry, 4 in 5 chance to kill it, and then I got the one. I just wow, are you kidding me? Come on.
Yeah, but you still won that game, so the luck wasn't too bad.
Yeah, the skill played out in the end.
Yeah. I mean, really, I just choked on dick. I just choked like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Win OSL 2021. I gotta. I'm happy with my 2020 performance. 3rd place is not bad, but I know I can be 1st place. So we're gonna make it happen. Number 2. Assuming this happens, win the 2021 STC Ultimate Gamer Championship. Again, who knows? I'm really hoping that we'll be allowed to. I mean, it's not like we weren't allowed to travel in 2020. We could have had a meetup. It was just what
the fuck were we gonna do besides
Yeah, because literally everything was closed this summer.
Yeah, it was just absurd. It was like, oh great, all flights are at all-time lows, but
we get cheap ass flights, but bro,
yeah.
Do you remember the beginning of the pandemic when people were talking about going to Japan because Japan flights were $100?
Yeah, and people end up getting stuck in Japan.
I had a friend who was trying to get us to go to Vegas because the flights were cheap. I was like, bruh.
Flights are cheap.
Don't expedite my
that extra money it's gonna win you any extra shit at the fucking lottery. It's not like the virus hit the fucking lotteries. It's only everyone's winning jackpots or something.
The only time I'm ever gonna go to Vegas is to go to Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you get Willie goes any other time, he's gonna come out and be like, one more roll.
Dude, it's so true.
One more game.
We have to Willie. Here's $5. That's all you get. No, 5.
Dude, I would fucking take that shit and buy a Pokemon pack.
Buy a Pokemon
All
pack.
right, how much does this give me? Nothing. Will you fucking waste it, you idiot?
and I pulled $1 worth of cards. I got a fucking shitty rare. Can I go put these cards in the slot machine? No, slots are actually terrible. Do not play slots.
Yeah, fuck that. That's
Willie would be like, I'm trying my hand at poker, and then
That's some
Willie's like,
fucking
well, I'm trying another hand.
I like blackjack. I like blackjack.
machine go. Brrr,
Machine go.
you're like brrr, you lose. Or insert coin, whatever.
Nah, I used to play hella blackjack back in the day, but I didn't put real money on it. It was when I was in like high school, so I couldn't legally gamble. I would just play poker or play blackjack with friends. Fun game, but would not want to play against the house because I'm not that smart. Fucking number 3, I have get something academic published. I don't know what it's going to be, but I just want to get something and published in some sort of journal or something. Just something. Get my name out there somehow. I don't know what it will be, but I'm just going to like send a bunch of shit out and hope something sticks.
Okay, I was about to say, you kind of almost did put your name out there this year.
How so?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Well, actually, no, you don't really. I wouldn't say you actually actively put your name out, but like.
What, by going to the Capitol? Or not the Capitol, but going to DC? But I just...
Yeah, Willie had to make a split-second decision if his name was going to be out to the world or not.
Just had to clarify for everyone, when I said Capitol, that was a misspeak. I did not go toward the Capitol on January 6th. I actively walked in the opposite direction to go get something to eat, and while I was eating, that's when all the crazy shit happened. I just want to clarify.
Yeah, you try to get in the White House.
I stayed. When everyone left, I tried to get into the White House. That was the real big brain play.
Listen, Donald Trump, I can't slob on your knob on Twitter anymore. I gotta do it IRL.
Please, Trump. You know, I wanted to get to the White House the night before when I was recording all those videos so I could do one at the White House, but they had it, like, completely... Like, you could not get near the White House the night before. I guess because they were setting stuff up. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. So can you still, like... I said night before, but I don't know if you know the answer for this, but can you still get to the gate if it's, like, not trying to set shit up, or, like, that shit, like, always quarantined off?
I think that's always quarantined off.
Man... My boomer age is coming like 20-odd years ago. You could go to the gate.
Wow.
That was during,
well, yeah, I mean, dude, back in the day, you used to, like, everyone's talking about, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we went in the Capitol. Back in the day, you could just go into the Capitol. Like, you could just walk in there.
Yeah, get a tour and shit.
Yeah, but not when the when it's in session.
No, I'm pretty sure you could.
Really?
I'm pretty sure there.
Yeah. Or like, you know, they had hearing days or something, yeah.
Because I know this is obviously different than, you know, DC, but I know the state capitol here in West Virginia. I've been in there when it was in session.
Yeah, but you can't even name like 5 fucking members of the state, whatever.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Who's the lieutenant governor? I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I know mine, sadly.
I actually don't even know my lieutenant governor.
Wait, Dan? No, what's the fucking name? Oh god, I don't know his name anymore. I don't know it.
But yeah, I did not put my name out there with DC. Just want to clarify.
Yeah.
My name is not out there. I did not.
Dude. Sorry.
I did not do anything noteworthy.
Imagine if you could put finance in Parlor. How fucked would you be right now?
What do you mean put finance? Like invest in Parlor?
Yeah, how fucked would you be?
Like if Parlor made an IPO and I just like YOLO'd it. I mean, like at that point, just buy Amazon, right?
Right.
Damn, good luck.
Fucking where was it? So yeah, I had number 3. Get my name out there academically, not as a terrorist.
Terrorist.
Number 4, I want to learn, or at least like start consistently learning another language, because specifically a spoken language, because I've like I can read Latin and ancient Greek, but those aren't spoken languages. I want to learn a language that I can actually go out and like speak with people. I know this is like a fucking like super like I'll get roasted for this, but honestly like I'm kind of leaning towards Japanese.
Bro, I was thinking the same thing.
Japanese is fucking awful. I took it.
Mostly because I want to get in on the fucking YouTube money of translating all the live shit. And then
That's so true.
Okay, that's big brain. That's a finance
That is
play.
huge brain right there.
But you know what you could do? Instead of translating Japanese ones, you can also translate the English ones with Hollow Live English to Japanese with Japanese subtitles. Because I know some people are doing that, but more people are doing it Japanese to English than English to Japanese.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a finance play.
That is humongous brain. Smartest thing I've ever heard Cam say.
Money for watching your favorite YouTubers, like, bro, that's such a win-win. You're just there. You're just like, oh, we gotta take note of this. Okay, I gotta include this in the fucking 10-minute Gura fucking
Translate English.
Guru feet noise compilation.
gotta put in some translator notes, and then you gotta make it really good. You gotta make it stand out.
Yeah, translator notes. Translator note. Fucking pop the cherry means having sex with a.
Yeah.
Translator note. My tail's plugged to my asshole.
What?
And then number 5, I just want to learn some basic Python, just because I feel like when you get to a certain, regardless of what field you're in, when you get to a certain level of doing research, like you need to be able to write your own scripts to like compile stuff and shit. And Rexro told me for what I wanted to do that Python would be the best thing to learn. So I'm gonna try to learn some basic Python this year, just to have it as a skill in my research toolbox. And yeah, those are my 5. What do you say?
So wait, what do you mean? What are you gonna use it for? For data.
Yeah, like I told him that I wanted to like basically make a database of every instance in which a specific author uses like one word across all of their works, and he told me that the easiest way to do that would be like basically like put all the text into like a notepad and then just write some Python script to find everything.
Poggers.
But yeah, that's those are my 5, and then I guess my bonus, since I had just realized that I didn't put it down as a goal last year, is to get a 4.0 again this semester, which I feel like should be fairly easy since I only have 2 classes plus my thesis this semester. So
Aren't the 2 classes you're taking even kind of like bullshit classes?
yeah, kinda. What about you guys? What do you got for goals this year? Or resolutions?
Stick to no coochie 2021.
Obviously, that's a given.
Okay.
I'd hopefully find an internship within my field over the summer. That'd be really pogs.
What the hell
Nice.
is your field? I always forget.
Video game design. So, but since it's like all encompassing, I can do like game testing. Game testing is what I want to do for an internship.
Okay, I was about to say you can.
That's
just
literally the easiest, but it's like the sad thing is like it pays the least for entry level. I'm pretty sure for game testing. I probably get paid $1 or $2 less than I do, but like go with that. I currently do rather.
Oh, okay. See, the thing that interests me, or at least this is kind of a side note. Like I remember, like leading up to the release of these new consoles, there were actually ads going around saying, "Test out the new PlayStation 5. You get to keep it." But I'm like, how fucking not like, what are the chances of that actually not being shady? It seems like it's way too shady to actually
Sounds really shady.
not be shady. Yeah. I was like,
I don't know how you test a console.
yeah, me neither. Because I'm like, where are the games? Like again, where are the games?
Yeah, we're the video games.
I feel like you probably have to stress test though. That's like the biggest thing. But like you can do that while you're like making it.
Yeah.
Can it withstand a drop from a 10-story building?
Hell yeah, dude. That's the real finance.
Yeah, the real finance. Fucking do a fucking typical smartphone review. All right, we're gonna do the 20-foot drop test. Gamer design. I was about to say, if you want to actually test gamer design, how about you actually? Oh wait, no. Never mind. I was about to tell you to fucking get on the Steam Workshop and like fucking make some cosmetics and unusual fucking effects that people just do.
But that's more art.
Yeah, that's more artsy than code. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's more Rexro's field.
That's more Rexro's field, yeah. Which, by the way, Rexro, help make TF2 great again. Fucking find a way to get rid of the Team Fortress 2 bots. Tired of them.
Valve just has to actually fucking want to make it. Like,
Yeah, that's fucking Valve. Let's be real. People are already taking Team Fortress 2 and doing shit themselves. Like, there's like this one person who's trying to optimize TF2 so that all the bugs are gone and there
Good
can be
luck.
some actual performance games by actually optimizing the game properly, because apparently the game is obviously so old and dated, but like the way that it's optimized, it's not suitable for like current gaming. Like the way that this dude with the progress this guy made on his configuration for people interested, he was able to hit like 200 FPS at a certain threshold with like some mid-range like with a mid-range PC build, which is actually like pretty absurd. Yeah, these niggas fucking coding their way to fucking owning the shit.
Yo, can we just appreciate that Kody said he'd be on soon like an hour and 40 minutes ago?
Yeah, at least he said soon.
Dude, his definition of soon, I don't know what it is, but it's different than mine.
I don't know.
so is this the segment where we call him?
Ooh, it could be. It could
Good.
be. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, actually, we'll go ahead and do the Kody call segment right now.
All right, let's see.
Kody callers.
Yeah. All right, let me see. Kody. Let's call him up. Nice. Can I put him on speaker?
Should be able to.
Pog.
Throwback to when I tried to call Kody at work and his boss answered and I fucking choked on that shit.
Hello?
Hey, Kody, what's good?
Willie, what's up?
Yo, are you getting on?
Yeah, I'm about to head home. What's up?
Oh, you about to? All right, sweet son. Yeah, we're just out here. We're recording the year in review, nighttime nostalgia. I wanted to get your thoughts on 2020 as a whole.
You're not recording right now, are you?
No, we are right now.
You're on right now?
Yeah, we're on right now. We got Coco, Josh, and Cam here.
Alright, well just hold that thought. I'll be home in like 10 minutes.
All right, sweet. I'll see you then.
Alright, sounds good.
We're holding these thoughts.
Hold them, boys. Stay the course.
Hey, but I could kill some of that 10 minutes with was it my 5 goals and shit.
All right.
Fuck 2021. So I actually got it typed out right here because I actually had to think about it for a little bit. But obviously number one is some more finance, which that's easy, but I kind of want to do. Like I know I said last year I wanted to drop an insane amount of money on this product that's coming out like in March or something. I'm
Oh
still
yeah.
considering, but like I just need the right hookup for, or I need it to be the right price, and not get fucking hosed on the shipping, in terms of like that shit taking forever to get delivered. But that shouldn't be too hard if I find someone. So if I can do it, I'll more than likely do it just because I'm actually confident in that product. But we'll see as the release date gets closer and leaks come out and shit. But more than likely it'll happen in some form. But along with that, um, besides doing some more fucking mass box openings and shit, and obviously making some more financial gains, like I'm pretty much still making gains. Like I'm making gains right now as I'm talking because I'm fucking staying
Literally.
so it's not really that much, not really too much to really improve on there besides making some actual financial goals. But I'm not really, I don't want to give myself any specific type of financial goals with finance shit, because honestly, like you can't predict this shit. This shit's gonna be way too. This shit can either like fucking go to the moon or fucking fall flat on itself. But
Right.
where I am right now, it's obviously safe to say there's gonna be gains made. And one of the things I want to do more with this finance stuff is actually, I need to get rid of a shit ton of this Yu-Gi-Oh crap. I just got a shit ton of bulk I need to organize and actually go through some of these cards to actually see how much of the shit I can actually sell for anything.
Yeah.
Or put all bulk and actually say fucking goodbye to most of this shit. Then besides keeping a few stonks that I have, because I have a shit ton of stonks I need to sort through an inventory, and actually need to start using that fucking Google Drive fucking shit to fucking document this stuff. And
Yeah, man, you've got hella inventory.
inventory. I'm basically your STC small business.
You really are. You're our local game shop.
Local game shop, yeah. So I definitely need to do more selling. I'm just waiting on some fucking sleeves to come in so I can get this shit nailed
Yeah,
out.
that's how crazy 2020 was. Niggas couldn't get sleeves.
They couldn't get sleeves. They couldn't get top loaders. Just like Rudy said, like the one thing you could have bought it. You could have the big winner out of the big investment of 2020 was fucking top loaders.
I know.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
insane.
That is insane. Which it actually makes more sense the more you think about it, considering like fucking, where are people gonna buy cars now if everything's closed? They're gonna buy it online.
Yeah.
No, any sensible car shop's gonna have top loaders. They're gonna send shit with fucking like crackhead like mailing methods.
And you've also got all these big YouTubers cracking vintage Pokemon, and they're putting every fucking card in a sleeve in a top loader.
Yeah, they're fucking protecting that shit. Because unless they're buying these like special cases that cost more than a fucking dollar each, I think. I don't know. Because I got this magnetic one where it's like, it looks like it's in a hard. It's a hard case, and it looks like it's in a hard case, but it's really just like two pieces of plastic held together with a magnet. But and then you got the screws, the ones you can screw together or whatever. But
Yeah,
you got the different options. But yeah, top loaders are pretty much your main finance go-to.
yeah.
Your go-to protecting your finance shit. So yeah, that shit was insane in its own right. Let's see, number 2. This one's straightforward for me. I want to get down on, or at least I want to master driving a stick shift. Because I bought this car not because finance and shit, which it can be a finance, but obviously I like the car. I want to drive it, and I fucking want to master driving that manual stick shift. And I don't want to say right now like, oh, I want to fucking drift that shit. There ain't no way I'm gonna start fucking trying to learn how to drift if I can't fucking master that shit. And if I was gonna try to learn how to drift any car, it wouldn't be the one I bought because that shit isn't rear wheel drive. So, because at that point it's not understeering or it's not oversteering. It's fucking. Wait, yeah, it's not under. I'm not understeering that shit. I'm fucking oversteering it. That's like completely different. It's car layout, but yeah, I want to fucking master driving manual because fucking that shit. You know, it's was it? It's practically the reason why I bought the car. So I might as if I'm gonna drive it, I might as well master it. It's just simple. So yeah, that's that. Number 3 on my list. It's basically split into 2, but they all basically equate to the same thing in terms of like me actually doing something, which is either getting the electrical shit going finally. If that fucking dude from yesterday fucking calls back or like answered the phone when I call him later, or fucking get the armed security shit going because fuck, I really want to leave that job. I really want to fucking leave that job and actually have a more job working at a fucking hospital or something. Because literally, my supervisor, who even got me on board with actually doing armed security, he transferred to another post within the company, so he didn't have to leave the company to get this job. It was just like, oh, okay, we'll just transfer you. And he ended up going to like a hospital that's like nearby, and I think he's actually starting this week. I'm actually excited to hear back from him because from what he told me, he's just like, yeah, it's completely different from working at the mall. You know, you're in a fucking hospital, so you're gonna see a lot of shit. So
Shit.
like, yeah, I really want to see some shit. You know, I want to see some more shit.
Being on a hospital security guard sounds a lot more low key too.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more. Yeah, it's definitely a lot less. It can be stress free or more. It can be less stressful, especially right now during COVID. But like at the same time, like if you actually have someone come in that actually is on COVID, it's like okay, you don't really take your precautions, whatever. But it's not like someone's trying to like fucking terrorize or fucking vandalize a fucking hospital every day or anything. So it's just like pretty much routine stuff. Plus, like your armed security, you're gonna have a gun and stuff. So, whatever. At least it should be whatever. It should be self-explanatory because people like. I'm pretty sure any sensible person would know that like you're not going. If you're going to a hospital, you're pretty much going there for one reason. That's to get medical attention, whatever. No one, unless if you're like some nigga who's like in a gang or something and actually has people trying to come gunning your ass down. It's like there's nothing to worry about. There should be less to worry about. COVID and like whatever. So I'm excited to get that started. Excited to buy a gun, which that actually could be another thing on this list, but that's just tied into the armed security thing. But considering how I already paid for the fucking concealed carry license course, that's just, I guess that's also another thing. But whatever, it's tied into it. I'm tying it into it. Number 4 on my list. This is gonna be a little surprising, but it might be a bit of a bruh, but at the same time, it only makes sense for me because it's me, and I wanted to fucking buy another car, and I'm not saying that in the case where.
Wait, you want a third car?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm actually saying it's the opposite of that.
Oh.
I want to get fucking trash Ford Escape, sell it for whatever I can, use that money to buy another car. But technically, I'm gonna buy a third car, and then sell off the Ford Escape, and then just keep the fucking Corolla.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, because like I got this out of my head, and I still have my stimulus and fucking tax return from last year. And then
Is it still on that shitty H&R Block card?
No, I got it out.
Oh, okay.
fucking $600 stimulus is on it now. I'm just like, fuck me. But what was it? I'm not too worried about that. I'll just fucking use the card to pay off a credit card or something. And
Yeah.
take $600 out of my actual.
Great poggers right there.
Yeah. So I'll just go the easy route about doing that. I just wanted to get that. I just wanted to withdraw from the H&R Block card the first time because that's actually a lot of money. I'm not gonna actually. I want to actually have that on me, not just on a fucking shitty ass fucking debit card that I fucking can't withdraw from anywhere unless I have to do specific shit and it's mundane and stupid. But I still have that money. I still have this. I have the $600. I'm gonna have another tax return coming up, and if we actually do get this $2,000 stimulus check, I'm gonna have a pretty decent amount of money. Pretty much like I'm gonna have free money that I can use to go towards buying a car I actually want. And the car in question is still up in the air, but basically I want either something like a 2-door fucking car or fucking hatch or something that's not this fucking mini SUV fucking gas guzzling garbage. I'm just like so over it. It's just I need to move on from that thing. I don't fucking care if it's elevated. The thing that it's a fucking mom car, and I'm not a mom. I'm a dude. So fuck that car. I want to get a different car. Like that's how much I'm kind of riding on this 2K fucking stimulus. Even though I could just probably easily buy one right now, but I'm just like, just wait. I don't necessarily need it because I have another car, but whatever. Number 5, I want to fucking lose the weight that I gained in 2020 because fucking pandemic hit. Fucking with the pandemic hitting and me surprisingly being more lazy and not really doing much because I've been more stationary at work because fucking sitting at a fucking table desk ain't gonna do much for burning calories. I'm just gonna try to lose some weight. I got a rough amount in mind, and I'm already taking some steps to actually get started. In terms of what was it? I fucking bought Ring Fit Adventure.
Oh, nice.
Switch.
Hog.
I'm gonna actually feel the burn. I bought into it thanks to these fucking HoloLive.
Yup, see,
I knew it. I knew it.
Fucking incels.
Miko and Gura and somebody else played it. And I just saw them fucking struggling through it. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna actually buy this shit.
Yeah, I was watching Guru's stream of it the other night, and I was like, this game is like actually kind of like good exercise. Like it's not a meme like some of those Wii games. Like this, like it actually has like exercises that are dedicated to specific muscle groups. Like it's not just like jog in place for 30 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, you should try. You should get the speed running Ring Fit camera, and you should lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's actually more thought out than like some fucking Wii shit with a fucking balance board or something.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, hey, yeah, let's fucking go, man.
Did you guys ever play any of those Connect games that were supposed to be like for exercise?
Nope. Never on the Connect.
No.
Dude, they were fucking terrible. Everything that used the Connect was just a fucking failure.
Hey, Sonic Free Riders.
Okay.
The only good Connect games that you can even mention, I can even mention, are the games that got us the dancing Phil shit. That shit's a meme. So, like, my back hurts, dude. Fucking play the Connect game like fucking nothing. Fucking dancing around and shit. Yeah. So that's my 5th thing to fucking lose some weight. And I have some extras, and I didn't really think about them until now that I mention them. But like, last year? I briefly mentioned how I was like doing some like boxing with like a coworker, and that shit was actually, I won't lie, I was apprehensive about it because, like, I literally told you, I kind of just like wrote myself into it because, like, my fucking coworker was like, "Yeah, man, we should both definitely do it." I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Wait, no, well, hold on, what?" But then, like, when we actually talked about doing it, and it ended up becoming like a thing that three fucking guys from work would do, I'm just like, "Hey, yeah, fuck it, let's fucking do it." You know, have my supervisor and my coworker fucking doing it. This shit's gonna be chill as fuck. But then, like, when we actually started doing it, it was just like, damn, this is actually pretty fucking. This is like, this is new to me. Fucking learning how to fucking take a punch, which honestly, like, I could not take when I first started. Like, I think we did like, I want to say like we met once a week for like about like a well over 2 months. And when I first started, I could not take a punch for shit. Like, I was just like, I was so busy fucking like not doing anything. Like, I was basically just standing there taking punches. And then before like when we got later into practicing this shit, before we stopped doing it eventually because my one of my coworkers ended up getting another job as pharmacy tech because he finally got his license or whatever. Um, I was actually doing pretty good at fucking boxing. Like I had issues where I couldn't really decide on a certain fighting style or whatever. And considering how we would practice sparring a lot, I just eventually adapted into a style where, since the guys that I practice with are taller than me, like we're talking at least 6 feet tall, and I'm 5'11", and I'm obviously at a height disadvantage. He pretty much like the style that I adapted pretty much involved me getting in their face, taking the punches, and just constantly throwing punches back and going with the punches. Like, I actually learned how to take a punch pretty good, and also throw some good punches too. Like, I like during the whole thing, I've seen myself improve on it gradually every other week or so, to where like even my coworkers were actually impressed because like I won't lie. Like, my coworker who was practicing with me, who I'd spar with, he was actually doing some like actual serious like uh exercises outside of work and actually having a routine going with a diet. Me, I just didn't really do much exercise besides like just walking around and stuff. I and the only thing I did for a diet was just cut back on fucking calories and shit. And somehow I was making some drastic enough improvements to where they actually noticed that I was quote unquote improving. And I think it was just the fact that I was just like I didn't pick it up. I'll say, like, I'm a slow learner basically. And then once I actually got the hang of it, it was actually just me perfecting the technique and actually getting better at it. And it was just like, damn, this shit's actually not so bad once I actually get the hang of it. But in terms of like how far we went into it boxing, it was just like we just like initially practice, jabs and what was it? It was jabs, uppercuts,
Hooks.
and hooks. Yeah, the hooks, and then like a finishing like I don't want to say it was like a hook, but it was kind of like a over. Fuck, I don't even remember what was the last one because like we basically did like was it jabs, hooks, and uppercuts, and then we had like uh, a seventh move that we would do. It was kind of like a finisher or whatever. It was kind of like I think it was like kind of like a reach, like a long reach.
Oh yeah.
So we got that, and then we obviously learned how to avoid hits. Like, if we could read it well, so like we would just like dodge and weave something. Like, we would just we would like move our heads and move our whole bodies and stuff, and actually learn how to hold your stand, like different fighting stances and whatever, different styles and stuff. It was actually interesting. Like, I didn't really think much of it because I was like thinking, man, this is just gonna be like this is just some bet that's probably going to get called off eventually, which it did get called off because they were fighting was basically just like any improvement he would made, he would easily backtrack and just like take 2 steps back as he would take a step forward. So it was just like, yeah, okay, this is I didn't want this fight to be like we didn't want to end up beating this guy and actually possibly potentially make him like feel like even more shit than he probably was. So we just called it off, and that ultimately led to like us not really practicing much anymore because the guy left and then the fight got called off. So it was just like, okay, we'll just do it casually. So like obviously he just fell out. So that's like one thing I want to pick up along with learning a language and also try to pick up some code. So it's just a bunch like I said with like Japanese and stuff. I kind of want to pick that up. Just fucking obviously for the fucking finance move of fucking use that shit for YouTube, fucking Hololive and shit. Not much, and obviously learning it, fucking be able to fucking translate shit and fucking get to see that Pokemon news fucking raw and shit. Be like an actual Pokemon news report like GN where he fucking waits for the Coral scans to leak and just like
waits for fucking Serby to translate that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't wait for it. He just like posts. He just makes a slideshow video talking about it. Like, oh look, there's from gold and silver, but now it's in hard gold soul. So
dude, I would do the same shit.
What could this be?
I'd be like, look at these Pokemon.
Yeah. Have the silhouette of Zoro. I could be like, dude, what could this Pokemon be? A new mythical? Is this a new starter? I don't know.
Dude, I can't even hate on him. I did the same shit.
Yeah. Now, of course you can. Everyone was fucking banking on that shit. Early day YouTube. Shit. We didn't know how to do this shit. We didn't know damn fucking Japan and news and Japanese TV and stuff.
Here's a question that's somewhat related to what you were just talking about. 2020, we obviously saw like all these Hololive, or not even just Hololive, but all sorts of VTubers explode. And I'm wondering, like, do you think that that's just a fad, or do you think they're going to be popular like well beyond 2020?
Man, I feel like obviously you're gonna have the saturation, which we're kind of already seeing because you're already seeing like independent ones pop up, and you got some smaller, not so known groups come out. Like I think there's like, I think I'm aware of like at least 3 other smaller groups or different less known groups that have like 1 or 2 VTubers that are actually prominent and have some notoriety, but I think like obviously the ones that last will stick around and will actually at least stick around for 2021 and then maybe for 2022. Whether or not if it's a fad, I feel like it's only a fad in the sense that like literally it literally does the one thing that like no person ever could have expected, which is actually make women entertaining.
Damn.
I don't think anyone could have like if you went back to like 2012 and then told someone like if you made a 4chan post on like fucking V or something and said in 2020 we will have women that actually are real gamers and are not just fakes and frauds or something, and
and you will willingly watch them and give them money.
Give them money without having to see them. You just see a character made through them, and you would just be like, you either be like called a fucking time traveler, or you just get called a fucking like tinfoil fucking simping fag. Like
Hey guys,
like
I'm from the future. In 2020, anime will be real.
yeah. Like honestly, I feel like there's still some more potential to be had because obviously right now we're seeing like some of that potential uh still left to be obtained. Like we've already had like with Hollow Live, for example, you have the different segments of it where you have like the Japanese, you have the Indonesian, and then previously had the Chinese ones, and then that stopped. Now you have like the English ones.
Yeah,
But
Coco did an oopsie and acknowledged Taiwan's existence.
Coco and Hashima acknowledged Taiwan, and suddenly, oh no, we gotta cancel Hollow Live China now. Uh, but what is it? As I was saying, like the potential that's to be obtained is like we're seeing the different sections of Hololive interact with each other, mostly with the Japanese and English speaking ones. Because like not only are you seeing them doing collaboration streams, but obviously you're seeing them fucking do like those like some official Hololive videos together. Like I saw like this one, like I think it was like this one recent uploaded Hololive video where they're like doing like an introduction song or something, and then like you see fucking Good, and you see Gouda and Watson and like another English Hololive member speaking Japanese on that shit. So it was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. You know, they're actually acknowledging the fact that these people, like the fan base, or like the fan bases for these different Hololivers are intertwining because obviously we got people fucking subtitling the fucking Japanese for us, and that in and of itself is like the potential to be had where you can either like have more of this stuff where you have them interact with each other and do more collaboration streams, or you fucking do something else. Like obviously some of these Hololivers like produce their own content in terms of like music and signals and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's more to be had there. That's definitely the one thing that I think that'll help them be relevant more, because you got some of these that actually fucking like, just like as the fucking dude said, it's supposed to be an idol group, but you actually got some idols in there, even though
yeah, I mean, there's so many of them are like actually legitimately talented outside of the VTuber thing. Like you had Callie who like released I think like a full album or an EP or something.
Something like that, yeah.
And then like I mean, so many of them are just incredible singers. Like
right.
And then like Ina is a great artist. They're, like so many of them just have like talents outside of just playing games.
Gamer, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's like what sets them apart from a lot of streamers, whether it be VTubers or just regular streamers. Like there's something beyond just being a person playing a video game that they can do.
Yeah. If anything, I want to say like it puts Let's Playing, or I don't want to say it puts Let's Playing on like it gives Let's Playing a chase for its money, because obviously people are gonna watch that shit anyways. But like you have an alternative for watching people play video games, because obviously I guess you like PewDiePie is like a good example of someone who has like more talents aside from being a guy who just fucking has a webcam and plays games. That dude does a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like with Hololive with some of the members. And I want to say like stuff like that is going to obviously give them more give them more substance to actually be relevant for a while, and probably gain more popularity. But the real thing that I think that holds them back is the question of, when the fuck are we getting Hollow Wives? All right, when are we getting Hollow Wives? All right, we need some of these. We need some older women sharing some fucking, spitting some facts and knowledge on with their own a platform or
So you want
group or
you want a MILF VTuber?
yeah, we need some MILF VTubers, all right.
I'm down to support the older women. Okay.
And then,
I am too.
another thing that I think that they need to at least, I don't think they need it, but like it'd be good if they were able to fucking do this is get like I know they got some male fucking members or some shit, and they're probably like a less prominent group than obviously they're less prominent than the females, but if you can get that shit going, I think you got yourself a pretty good fucking you got a good base for obviously reaching out to the most amount of people possible besides just fucking dudes on the internet watching fucking females talking to the microphone with a fucking 2D live 2D avatar saying some absurd shit.
Oh man,
Nation type shit.
Imagine what was it a VTuber Sykkuno? That shit would like get so much money for.
Oh
that would
shit!
Be, like Sykkuno already has like a huge women fan base. Like, oh man, imagine like a VTuber of that.
Holy shit!
Yeah, if you get women into this as much as the guys are with the female hololivers, yeah, you got something going.
Yeah,
you got your bases covered. You got your male base covered. You got your male and female hololivers covered.
I would watch a dad hololive. Talk about his wife and kid. 100%.
Yeah, that's also another thing. Yeah, because I know there's like one fucking streamer who streams with their dad. I'm just like, hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you got one. You technically already got one, but we need just the dad. We need more dad streamers. Yeah. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is they got a lot more stuff. They got more potential to grow with a viewer base.
Yeah, and they can
got something going.
They can do so much, and like, dude, Guru's about to hit 2 million subscribers soon, and she's only been around for a few months. Like when everyone was excited for fucking Coco getting 1 million, but obviously fucking Taiwan said nah, bruh, and then fucking Corona ended up getting it. But, yeah.
Wait, Coco's the dragon one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The orange dragon.
Good morning, motherfuckers. Banned.
Based as fuck. What the fuck is a feet compilation?
The only compilation I know from X videos is a cream pie compilation.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a feet compilation? Yeah, Coco was like the big thing before the whole like China thing happened.
Yeah. Oh.
And then it was Corone, but once Hololive English came, like Guru's just been dominating everything.
Oh yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. Like, it's obvious, at least for Hololive. Like, obviously, like, independents and other groups, they might get crowded out of the market, but, like, I just, for Hololive, like, I just wonder where they go, like, because I don't see their growth stopping or slowing down anytime soon. It's also, but it's kind of like, how much more can you scale a business that's purely, like, just fucking online entertainment? It's like, do you just expand into even more countries? Like, do you get like Hololive fucking
Mexico?
Yeah, dude, yo, that'd be crazy. Hispanic Hololive.
Dude, you know how fucking insane that would be? That'd be actually, oh my god. Like, even if they're all not fucking Mexican, if they all speak Spanish,
yeah,
you got different ones from different countries. That's already enough to like, oh my god, that shit.
That's actually a huge market that they could tap into. That might actually be the next play. They might do like Hololive Espanol.
Yeah, Espanol. Like, I can't wait for fucking Hololive Dora edition. That's literally my one thing, cause like when I heard fucking Coco try to sing Spanish from like some Italian song that was like originally French or something, and then I heard Gura sing Feliz Navidad. I'm just like, bro, we need Hololive Spanish. Fuck me, dude. If that shit came out, I probably know a lot more Spanish than I would now.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you got and the fact that Spanish memes are on a whole different fucking wavelength.
They really are.
Culture with Hollow Live culture, that shit would explode.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, we might actually see that happen this year. Now that I think of it, I could totally see it happening.
You see that being a thing. If it's not Hololive that does it, someone's gonna do it.
Yeah, someone's gonna tap into that market.
Fucking. Hololive Mexican. Dude, part of me wants to see Kody actually audition for fucking for being a fucking VTuber. Not specifically like just any of them. Like if he tries to audition for a group, holy fuck, that'd be insane.
That content.
Kody as a VTuber would be like, I can't even fathom it, dude. There's just so many issues. There's just so many issues he would have to solve.
Need a manager.
He would need multiple managers.
Oh my god.
He would need one person just.
He needs to manage his time better because it's already been past 10 minutes.
Been like 30.
Yeah, it's been so long. He would need someone
so
just for tech. Then he would need someone just for like PR. And then he would need someone just for like actually keeping him to a schedule.
Yeah. Just yeah. One for his schedule, one for actually fucking.
I mean, the tech guy would have the hardest job. The tech guy would be miserable.
Yeah. Funny how some of these YouTubers actually have people that are paid to talk to them. Jesus.
See, what time did I call Kody? It was 2:53. It's now 3:32. I'm thinking that's a little more than 10 minutes.
Can we call him back?
Yeah, let's call him again.
I might.
Jesus. At this point, we're just discussing Hololive now.
Yeah, here let's bring it back to 2020, specifically STC in 2020. So this year switched around our membership a little bit,
Our lineup, yeah.
We started off the year big. Started off the year huge. January, we added Coco to the group.
Yeah.
Almost been a year.
It's almost been a whole year.
Yeah.
And then the summer happened. June 2020, we lost Mop and Umbi out of seemingly nowhere. It just blew up, all because I released the Memories EP2. all because some retarded cop killed a black guy. And we lost Umbi and Mop for a second time. And it doesn't look like they're coming back. Although Umbi did slide into my DMs on Steam, as Josh predicted.
I did predict that.
I gotta give him props for that one.
Yeah.
And then so they left in June, and then in September we added Josh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So everything was downhill after January.
You say we're off to no coochie 2021 to a good start. Yeah. actually off to it. Fucking no
That's true. This is a male space. We have eradicated the last of the female menace from this group.
Yeah.
Oh, we got. For now. I better not be seeing anyone simping in No Coochie 2021.
No simping, except for VTubers.
Especially against VTubers. No simping. I better not pop in randomly to a VTuber stream and see Willie donate $1,000.
Yo,
Man.
Guru XTRM hit 10 cents, baby.
Man.
Dude, I'm thinking no women ever in STC. that's all I'm thinking.
Okay, no one ever.
Because who are the only? I'm pretty sure there's only ever been 2 women here. That's Alice and Umbi.
Yeah, they're the only ones. I mean, you could say we could have had Brad and we could have Sky in here, but like, no, fuck that.
Oh fuck no, fuck
That'd be
no.
horrendous.
Wait, it wouldn't even be Sky. It would literally just be like Sky in the background of Brad's.
Yeah, in the background, well, fucking Brad's fucking speaking for both of them, I guess. Not sure who else we could fucking bring. I'm not sure who else we could look to.
Dude, we gotta get Josh. We gotta get Kody. We gotta get Kody.
Maybe find her.
I know, dude. I told you we can't fucking find that bitch. She vanished. I'm about to pull up to California or wherever the fuck she lived.
Oh no.
Just kidding. I would never go to California. Fuck that state.
California's pretty lit. I like coming to California.
I would go there for E3. That's the only thing I can.
I only go there for E3 and Pokemon Go. Which, by the way, I gotta mention, I've been burnt out on Pokemon Go for like the last 2 months. So, I've been having fun not having to deal with that shit.
Yeah, that's understandable. You were playing the shit out of that game.
Man, fuck, the only reason why I even did it because I wanted free coins, but then I was just like, fuck it, I'll just buy the coins. But then I was like, fuck, I don't really like playing this day in and day out. So fuck it, I'm just gonna take a long ass break.
Did you even get the shiny Celebi yet?
No, but I can still get it.
Yeah, I know you can still get it. I was just wondering.
No,
I'm shocked. I completed a research thing before Cam did. I never thought it would happen.
Alright. I'm fucking waiting. I'm probably gonna be back on Pokemon Go next week when Kyogre and Groudon return because I actually want to get shiny Groudon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Kyogre. Then I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is this level 41 to 50 shit, and why the fuck is XL Candy this thing, and where's the rare XL Candy for this shit? This is dumb. Why do I gotta put 100 candies to make one of these shits? That's stupid. Ugh.
Yo, let's get some predictions since I was just talking about adding and removing and leaving and all that shit. What do you guys think 2021? Do you think we're gonna at the end of the year, do you think we'll have a net gain or net loss or no change at all of STC members?
Where the fuck would we add?
That's a good question. Who the fuck would we add? But who would leave? You know, at the beginning of 2020, I would have never said that Umbi and Mop would be gone and Josh would be here. I would have been like, what the fuck? So anything can happen.
Yeah. Like, if we really want to say someone's gonna leave, it's gonna be fucking maybe Alex. Probably because
just inactivity just deletes his Discord.
Yeah. And then the only other way anyone quote unquote leaves or stops fucking being active in here is if fucking COVID kills one of us.
Damn.
Only
Only COVID. Only COVID.
Now I'm gonna say some dumb shit in chat and be like, I'm so glad this Trump's in jail with his like band.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
true.
never liked that Josh asshole anyways. Kind of a dick.
Yeah, Josh is a piece of shit.
Rule for the last time.
Man, I fucking.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Kody, get your ass off mute, son.
If he can't get him off of mute.
He's like, where's the fucking mute button?
I know, right? I had to show him where fucking settings were and stuff.
Nah, Josh, I'm not gonna remove you unless you like fucking unless like I get fucking COVID or locked up or some shit and you're like celebrating that, then I will take that personally.
Alright, he found the button for death for now.
Unless we
I
make a
know.
bet. If we make the bet, you're allowed to celebrate me getting COVID.
I probably wouldn't.
Cody Carlos is typing.
It won't let. Can you not click the microphone? Hold on. Do I have him server muted? No, he's not. No, he's not server muted.
Yeah, I didn't mute him. No one did. You gotta click next to the deafen where it said where the little microphone says mute.
I did. I can literally hear him say it. I did. I don't know. What happens if I?
Headset or something. I don't know.
What happens if I server mute and unmute? Will that fix it?
Nope. No, because it has the red thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't fix it. Damn.
You have to go to settings.
Yeah, I don't know how that shit gets a permanent mute. What the fuck?
Yeah, you might have to go to settings or mess with your
Is
microphone.
this a real thing?
No.
Discord
I don't even think it is.
unable to unmute. Here, I'm about to. Can't unmute in Discord. Apparently, other people have had this issue, so it's not just a Kody thing.
I'm pretty sure it's just a Kody thing.
Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Yo, yeah, he's unmuted.
Yo. I used the website version. It wouldn't let me unmute. I went to the actual app.
Oh, that's probably why the website versions aren't good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it
don't-
wouldn't accept my password, so I had to reset my password.
Oh, okay. How long did that take you?
Oh, that's right. I'm a Nitro user.
Oh yeah, you are. Congratulations on getting
Did you get the 3
Nitro.
months?
Dude, I got 3 months of Xbox Game Pass, and I don't even have Xbox.
Did you get the
But
3 months
it's
of Nitro?
Yeah, and I got 3 months of Xbox
yeah.
Game Pass for PC on them.
Let's go.
That's a high hashtag finance.
That is.
I don't have an Xbox, but I have a PC, baby.
That's right. So Kody.
You still recording?
Yes, sir. We are at. Where are we at? We're at 2 hours and 27 minutes on this episode.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Kody.
This is the main event, folks. Everything else was just the opener.
Oh, mom.
He got beep and bound already.
Does
Jesus.
his mom already come in?
Yes.
It wouldn't be a nighttime nostalgia without it.
It just wouldn't be a Kody Carl's event without it.
2020 was a shitty year, bro.
See,
Alright, what happened? Let's hear it.
yeah, I want to tell us about your 2020, Kody.
Yeah, we want to hear it. This is the part that I've been waiting for.
I moved out of my mom's house for the first time. I got fucked over by a dude I thought that I could trust, and I ended up couldn't because he was one way when I first met him, and then when I moved in with him, he met a girl, and then he got attached to that girl, and he became a fucking whipped ass cuck because of that girl, and because of that, he fucking fucked me over. He didn't pay any of my bills. He spent all of his money on her. He didn't fucking spend any attention on me. He fucking fucked me over. I ended up
Side chick.
No attention to Cody.
So I got fucked over pretty much. Then I had to move back in with my mom's house, and then at that point, I felt like a fucking loser because when the first time I moved out of my mom's house, I didn't think I'd ever have to go back. And then I ended up having to go back 6 months later, which I ended up lasting fucking 5 months and 3 weeks longer than my brother did because he moved out of my mom's house as well this year, but he only lasted a week. I lasted 6 months. So I lasted
Got him.
over 5 months more than my
Got
little
him.
brother. But then I ended up having to move back in with my mom's, which was unfortunate. I tried to make the most of the situation. I've saved up about $3,000 so far, including my stimulus check that I just got for $600.
Okay.
Hey.
So I got 3,000 in the bank right now, but unfortunately I have a lot of fucking lawyer fees and other shit because of fucked up shit I did while living with Jack. So this year has just been one whole big life experience for me, and I fucking wish it never happened, but you know,
Well,
life
hey,
circumstances, it is
I
what it
wouldn't do
is.
anything. Why'd you shoot me?
But 2021, I plan to make a return to YouTube full time. Maybe not full time. I shouldn't say full time.
Okay.
I plan to make a return to YouTube and Twitch at least part time, at least more than I have been in the last 5-6 months. And I try and plan on regrowing that to see what I can make of it as I try and leave Domino's this year.
yeah. I think you should also add beating Super Mario Sunshine to that list.
Yeah, we were saying
Yeah.
that should be one of your goals for this year is to beat Super Mario Sunshine.
In 2021.
I did manage to become a manager in 2020, so that was probably one of the only good things that ever happened.
Yeah, that's definitely a W. I mean, it seems like the first half of the year was a W for you, but then the second half was just a big L.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and not to mention that second half of the year was also when the riots in Kenosha happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I live in Kenosha and have been my whole life. And now some more riots have been occurring in the last few weeks. And it's just like, I'm so tired of all this bullshit. Luckily, this last one wasn't as bad as the first one. But, like...
Yeah, dude, shit was
I'm
crazy
so
over the
tired of
summer.
it.
Did you get him?
Did you get
That
him,
Jacob-
Josh?
The,
Did you
the
get him?
Jacob Blake situation and just everything that happened, like...
Yeah.
My town is still recovering. You'll travel around Kenosha and still see buildings burned down and in rubble, and it still looks like a Fallout game here in Kenosha. But like,
Man, you know what you gotta do? You know what you gotta do, Kody? You gotta do what you did to Coco. Tell him, fuck you, Coco.
Go back to fucking Canada. You know, Kody, it looks like a Fallout game here in West Virginia, too.
West Virginia, Fallout 76 sucks my dick in the ass.
So, Kody, earlier, one of the things we talked about was our Game of the Year. Do you have a Game of the Year of 2020?
Pasta Master.
Man, that didn't come out, but that's Game of the Year every year. That's Game of the Year 2012
Pasta-
onward.
Pasta Master Game of the Year every year.
It's like what's the game that Donkey always said was Game of the Year?
Knack.
Knack,
Super Mario
yeah.
Brothers 2.
No, Super Mario Brothers 2, but also Knack.
Yeah, Knack and Super Mario Brothers 2. Did you even play any 2020 releases? We were trying to think of what you played on stream this year, and it was like all old games.
I looked it up and it said Shell Shock came out in 2020.
Oh,
So
okay.
pick-
Okay.
But unfortunately, Seamus quit a few months back. So, like, I haven't been playing that.
I'm thinking Shell Shock is his Game of the Year.
No. Honestly, I think 2021 will be the year of like me like trying to catch up on shit that I missed in this past year. I've been so focused on Domino's bullshit and other things in my life that I've been taking a back seat to like gaming, YouTube,
Right.
Twitch. But like I want to try and make a like a resurgent or a resurrection or whatever. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But just put some like life and energy back into what I was doing and fucking try and stay out of the fucking controversy that some other YouTubers have been put in
Yeah, just
lately.
don't diddle kids.
Yeah, I don't think you gotta worry about that.
Yeah, fucking
Because if 2020 was in a year, it was the year of some major controversy and
Yeah.
some
Trump.
YouTube channels.
The year of vindication.
You know, I will say, in all my years of doing YouTube, I'm glad I didn't become a dedicated Minecraft YouTuber. Because I feel like I would have went down an even darker path than I already have.
Yeah, some people can't handle it. It seems like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers could not handle it. Same
know what
thing
it
with
is.
Smash people.
Speaking of which, I'm still gonna destroy you at Smash Brawl.
Bro, did you say Smash Brawl?
Or
We are
Melee.
not playing brawls.
Melee. I'm gonna brawl you at Melee, bro.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. This year, this summer will be the 3-year anniversary of our fucking bet. If we don't make it happen this year, I don't know what to tell you, son.
Straight up.
Well, we didn't have an STC meetup this year, did we?
Yeah, I know. We were just talking about that. How this year sucked. Just kidding. This year was good for me, but we didn't have a single STC meetup. This was every year, 2017, 2018, 2019. There was always meetups. There was not a single STC meetup in 2020. That's some hoot ass shit.
Mop's still gone, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he ain't coming back. That nigga gone.
How many times has he left?
This is just the second time, but he ain't coming back. Straight up.
The most memorable time.
He literally deleted his whole Discord. But yeah, hopefully 2021, I'll say this, even if the summer meetup doesn't happen, hopefully there's some sort of STC meetup in 2021.
Hell yeah.
No problem. Yeah, no, we need to make something happen because I've still yet to meet you in person, really.
I know, dude.
And this will be the 11th year I've known you. Or,
Yeah.
11th.
Dude, crazy thing, the only people left in STC who have actually met me are Cam and Rexro. I feel like I've met so many people, but the only people really are Cam and Rexro.
It just feels weird that like it's been over a decade now, dude. That's like most of my life.
Yeah, straight up. We met when we were 12, now we're 23.
That's crazy. That's like literally almost half my life.
Yeah, like next year it will literally be half your life.
Half our life, because
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not too far off.
Yeah.
October 1st, November 8th, that's only a month and a week apart.
Yes, sir.
I still think back to that picture of me and you with the big Zora card and the
The big Pokemon card.
Mind Over Matter shirt.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Kody Rickroll, which I re-uploaded to my channel this year. Good times, man. I miss the innocence of the old days. The days of just logging onto Skype after school, not having a worry in the world, not having to worry about the stress of bills and work and getting through the day, just logging on after a fucking boring day of school and just having fun all the way up until like midnight, 1 o'clock. Those were the days, bro. Recording YouTube videos for hours on end, just giggling, having a fun time. Doesn't matter how much immature, stupid shit we said. We were just innocent kids, just teenagers having fun, shooting the shit. I still look back at those days and I miss them fondly.
Yeah, I was talking with Josh about this in his episode, and one of the things that I really miss about old school internet was just like the innocence of the drama. Like it was just all like
Dylan CJ9 update.
yeah, like the Dylan updates. Like now it's all like crazy shit. Like this nigga's getting doxxed, that dude's getting swatted. Like now it's all
This
just
person
like
sexist 16-year-old.
yeah, exactly. Like people get their lives ruined now, but like back then it was fun. It was just like we're gonna dislike this guy's videos and we're gonna like spam his chat. It was definitely more innocent.
TPM11.
Yeah, exactly. Now, who knows how deep, like, honestly, back then, the pedophilia shit was already going on. That's just a fact. But, like,
I'm glad to say I'm still a virgin.
like, it's good that a lot of the pedophilia stuff has gotten exposed, but I don't want to say I'm glad that it didn't get exposed until now, but if it had been fully exposed back then, I feel like that would have made shit, like, way, like, it would have taken away a lot of the innocence, which isn't to say that, it shouldn't have been revealed sooner, but I don't know. It's just like way more serious now. But I will say that this has always been my position, is that even though, there may have been less worries and shit back then, the thing I value about adulthood is the freedom of it. Like, if I want to fucking
Okay.
like,
No, continue.
if I want to fucking like, I don't know, if I want to see like Cam and I've got like a free week off or some shit, I could just buy a fucking plane ticket to Texas. Like who's gonna stop me? But back in the day, it'd be like, oh my gosh, my mom thinks you're a pedophile or some shit.
Okay, alright. I will say a couple things to that. One, yes, I agree. When I was moved out of my mom's house, I felt extreme freedom than I do now that I'm back with my mom. Second point, I do agree that at any moment's whim, you could just buy a plane ticket and go anywhere. But at the same time, Willie, like, you haven't had a conventional job that you're required to show up to a certain amount of hours a week, a certain amount of days a week.
That's right. That's right.
So you're not tied to a job like Domino's where you can just take a week off. And
yeah, dude. No, I get it. I would hate my life if I worked a job like that. I would hate my life.
Like you can't just take a week off at any moment's whim. You have to give maybe a month notice, that kind of shit. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm a cog in a wheel right now, and that's why I'm trying to get out. But yes, adulthood does have its benefits, but at the same time, if you get stuck into something that you don't want to do, then you can also screw yourself as well.
Yeah, but at least as an adult, you have the freedom to even if it's hard as shit and you're gonna grind, you do have the freedom to get out of that. Whereas when you're a kid, like for example, when I hated school.
I could leave Domino's at any point, but then what job will I fall back upon? I have to have a plan B. Right.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the fact that you can find a plan B. Like when you're in middle school, high school, like dude, I fucking hated grade school, but I had to show up. Like if you don't show up, your parents will go to jail and you'll get truancy. And like you have to show up. You can't. There is no plan B.
It's not like the olden days where you can just drop out of middle school and go mine in a fucking cave somewhere.
Exactly.
This ain't the 1800s where, child labor laws are still, prevalent. And
yeah.
You could just fucking have kids do all the work for you for, 10 cents an hour. Fucking being like Young Rice in a sweatshop.
The Young Rice sweatshop. The Win Big Music sweatshop.
Speaking of which, we should have some 10-year merch. Not that anyone would buy it, but like,
Some win big, dude. I would no joke. If we did have the meetup in 2020, I was actually gonna make like meetup T-shirts specific for because it would have been the 10-year anniversary of like all of us meeting each
dude,
other.
I don't, dude, see,
Okay, hold on,
before-
guys.
hold on.
I'm about to have this war start in Rust, so I gotta go join this shit.
All right, no problem.
Peace. So it was fun. Thanks for having me on.
Yep.
Good luck in 2021.
Peace.
See you, Josh. What was I gonna say?
About
Oh yeah, before COVID, we were talking about how for the 10th year of Win Big Music, we wanted to do like a big STC music video,
Yeah.
and that was when Mop was still here, and we were still
Yeah.
playing. Now everything gone to shit. It sucks it couldn't happen for the 10th year, but like maybe it can happen for the 11th, you know?
Yeah, I mean, this is the 10-year anniversary, or will be the 10-year anniversary of Hot Under the Cock. So,
Even though we've done technically 10 music videos.
yeah, because 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, but this is like, to the date, it'll be 10 years since Hot Under the Cock
Yes.
first came out. So, hey, if we're able to have a summer meetup this year, if they don't shut all travel down and shit, we're gonna make that shit happen. We'll have Hot Under the Cock remaster music video in person, and maybe we will make some merch. Maybe we'll make some special T-shirts.
Just like a fucking penis with fire under it.
Like shit that you cannot wear in public.
Just at the bottom, hashtag WVM.
But one thing.
Be like some filthy Frank
Yeah, some filthy Frank shit. One thing that we always talk about that I guess we've kind of like touched on, but we haven't like explicitly talked about, is favorite STC moments of the year. Anything stand out to you guys? 2020 STC. I know we didn't have any meetups, so it kind of makes it hard. But anything that stands out as a favorite STC moment for this past year?
I mean, becoming the channel or the server icon was pretty big. With the Kody Kasuk and the.
That's
all
true,
these
dude.
emotes.
I do not regret buying Nitro to boost the server because we have this amazing server icon now. And all these amazing animated emojis.
And although I didn't
Yeah.
do as many streams as I would have liked to this year, I did have fun streaming Mario Sunshine and other bullshit with you guys, and I hope this year I plan to do at least twice as more than I did in 2020.
Dude, that one Sunshine stream was crazy. The one where you were just drunk
Where I
off your
spent, like,
ass.
An hour and a half trying to collect 8 red coins.
Yes, that
Yes,
stream was
and then-
insane.
And the game glitched at least like 7 times. Ugh. But I have a GameCube controller now.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been
dude.
had the GameCube controller. It's been over a year.
I could have sworn I was using a keyboard for that stream.
You probably
No,
were,
bro.
but Cam gave you the
Yeah.
GameCube controller for the 2019 Secret Santa.
I know.
Yeah, you probably just couldn't find it.
Speaking of which, one of my favorite STC memories this year was the Secret Santa. I like that we had so much participation this year. We had 6 people participate, the most ever. I think that was awesome, and I think a lot of great gifts were given. So I really
I think some of you didn't think I was gonna participate this year.
I was a little skeptical, but dude, you always come through. You and I are the only people that have always come through for Secret Santa all 3 years.
Not only just Secret Santa, I just come through in general. Even if it's the last minute, like Win Big Music, I will always come through at the very last second because, like, it's better to finish last than to not finish at all. You know, that's what I say.
That's a good philosophy. You did come into this recording at 2.5 hours, which is like, hey, it's better than not showing up at all.
To be fair, I tried 2 different McDonald's before I got home and they were all closed. But the third one was open.
Chicken McChicken.
No, I don't have the McChicken, but 2021 will be 2021. Hold up, 2021 will be the year of McChicken. Not only that, I will put this on record right now, and you can strike me down if this doesn't happen by 2022. Nighttime nostalgia review of 2021. I will not only try McChicken in 2021, I will make a 49-cent music video out of it.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's huge.
I want
I'm
that.
putting on record right now. Even if it's just a one-time project for the year, there will be at least a return to 49-cent in the aspect of trying a McChicken for the first time.
That's on 3Pug.
Yes. It's a long overdue commemoration / just return to 49-cent in general.
Straight up, it's been like fucking. It'll be like 6 years of absence of 49 cent.
I think it's been longer than that. It was high school.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking
So-
2015 would have been high school.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 6 years. That's
Because 2014 was when you started for 49 cent, but I don't know if you actually released anything in 2015.
I think just the like stupid shorts and my like the
Yeah.
clips like in my car and shit. Yeah, but actual music videos, I think the last one was like a true G, which was at the end of 2014.
Damn.
I'm back. I'm free.
Like a true G.
Music video coming soon.
How many times have we heard that one?
Just a few. Dozen.
Yeah.
Let's get buzzing. I be smoking. I be token. Let's be folking. I don't know.
That was a preview. That was a preview.
Preview of things to come. Hit the drum. Eat that shit like it's rum.
I'm so glad you didn't say cum. I
You know,
really.
you can't eat rum. You can only drink rum, but still.
It's still better than if you had said cum.
It ain't 2011 anymore. I'm sorry.
Bro, you be doing the gay freestyles in 2020. You were
Well, it ain't
talking-
2020 anymore.
2021, no more gay freestyles.
Resolution. You heard it here.
Okay.
On top of returning to 49 cent in YouTube and Twitch. No more gay freestyles. And if I do, I swear, it's because I was drunk.
Okay. Well, that doesn't really change much. Most of your gay
But-
freestyles are when you're drunk.
But I promise to have less of them this year.
Okay,
Alright.
that's fair.
That's progress.
That's progress.
I mean, if Umbi was still around, I'd be rapping about her, but she's not.
Yeah, she's
So
gone. Bitch. Another one of my
but, I mean,
favorite.
like, I was just gonna say rapping about her was probably gay, anyways.
Yeah, maybe. It was. I don't know if it's gay because you're talking about banging a chick, but it is like, you know, it's kind
It
of.
is Umbi.
Yeah.
You gotta know who we're talking about here.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, another one of my favorite STC moments.
She was like a guy.
in some ways.
She was
Yeah.
the most guy girl I've ever known.
Even more than like your coworker who's apparently a lesbian. Even more than Ava when she chopped off her hair.
Okay, Ava and Umbi are tied for like. Well, no, Ava was like asexual.
And
I
Umbi
don't know.
fucked everything, so they're opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Either way, talking about them is a bad idea.
Dude, you gotta bring back IRL talk this year.
Episode what? Episode 4.
IRL talk. No more Ava talk.
And return the Clumsy Cast. starting with that.
That one
upload
is
from-
actually a serious one. Like, you gotta bring back the people are dying for clips.
I'm just gonna re-upload, or not re-upload. I guess upload for the first time, like 2016, like summer, like plan list.
The 2018 summer
Or
plan.
2018. Oh, it's already 2021.
3 years
No.
later.
That'd actually be a cool idea. If I played that on stream and I recorded us watching it. And
That
then
would
I
actually be a
uploaded
great
that,
idea. I would actually fully endorse that.
And then I uploaded our reaction as the next episode.
I would love to see what we were saying. Dude, half the people in that episode are not in STC anymore. You had Mop, Ben, Umbi, and Eric. Like, they're all gone.
Dude, the whole
It's just me,
episode
you,
would
and Cam. It's just me, you, and Cam.
The whole episode would just be us being like, "That's not relevant. That didn't happen. That's not gonna happen."
Me, you, and Cam are the only people. We're the only real niggas that stuck around.
Yeah.
B-ball game for life.
Meatball gay.
Meatball game.
You got that easy Crockett?
No, dude, he didn't get it. Easy Crockett.
I'll have to get it at some point. I have to get
You
it.
gotta get the Mickey
Dang.
Mouse one.
The easy bake.
I'm not making Mickey Mouse shaped.
The Mickey Mouse one looks dope.
Bro, at that point, I'm just making a Mickey Mouse burger.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Which, you know, I'm totally down trying, but it's like, damn, I'm gonna have to make some actual. I'm still gonna make some actual meatballs alongside it, just for.
I had
fucking
someone at work
comparison.
today ask if we fucking sold burgers. I'm like, no, you want fries with that?
Dude, that's like the fucking donkey prank car. He's like, is this Pizza Hut? Yeah, I hate pizza.
I changed my mind.
I want tacos.
Yeah, I want tacos.
You should call somewhere else. Taco Bell? I want pizza. But yeah,
This
no.
is John.
Another one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite STC moments this year was OSL 2020. I lost a lot of money on that, but hey, OSL 2020 was dope. Josh wouldn't have ended up here if we didn't do that, and hopefully that'll be the start of a fun summer tradition. And it got me some free content, so you know, OSL 2020, that was definitely a highlight of the STC year for me. Trying to think what else. Oh, I mean, like the first half of the year, Mop and I released a ton of music. Like we released so much music at the beginning of this year, but you get good luck finding any of it. It's only on youtube.com/popfrizzy because Mop deleted everything.
I bought a lot of it.
Yeah, you did. Straight up.
I don't think I missed one. Maybe I missed one. I don't remember.
I think you bought pretty much everything.
Yeah. If I didn't, at the very least, I only missed one, but I think
Yeah.
I bought them all.
Yeah.
I mean, this ain't STC related, but 2020 SSOHPKC came back.
Dude, yeah, that's another thing. Is like so many people came back in 2020. Like you had Seamus come back, fucking, which is awesome. Yeah, Leroy, dude, Leroy came back. He's gone again now though, but he did a whole Crystal LP. I watched most of it. Like he's still entertaining. Like, man, I hope he comes back again. Like.
It's like every 5 years he comes back for one LP. And
Yeah.
leaves.
Mans just did
Dude,
a whole Crystal LP and vanished.
I was there in the fucking library. This was back like when I had Coaster 33 Clumsy. I'm pretty sure this was before I was doing actual Let's Plays of my own. I was in the fucking yeah, I think it was because it was like actually late 2009, early 2010. So like before I met Willie, before I met anyone, I was just chilling at the computers in the library. Like not the school library, but just public library in town. Like you get 2 hours of access a day, like yada yada yada. So I would go there and just dick around on the computers there,
Right.
and I would fucking watch fucking like YouTube videos and shit from like late 2009, early 2010, and fucking Leroy was one of the people I used to watch, and I was fucking watching when he first released like the finale of his leaf green Pokemon Let's Play,
Oh,
when he caught the fucking Mew with his last fucking Pokeball. I was in the library watching that shit. I fucking like screamed out at the top of my lungs inside the library with the headphones on. Just like celebrating for him. Everyone gave me a look, and I just fucking looked down. And I'm like, my bad.
I'm dead. Dream is dead.
But like, damn, that just brings me back to a time like Leroy, Super Skarmory,
Yeah, Super Scarby.
fucking
yeah, he ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he streams on Twitch now.
what was the other one who left this year as well? Mallory
Oh,
or
Maryland.
Maryland?
Maryland. He left this year.
Meryl.
Maryland left this year, but like he was one of them too.
Yeah, Maryland's another one where it's like he didn't even really leave because he still streams on Twitch. So
Oh, does he?
yeah, I think so.
He did an official end to his YouTube channel this year. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
So in that aspect, because I'm talking strictly YouTube, because it was
Right.
Justin TV at the time.
Yeah, Justin
they
TV.
weren't. None of these people were fucking with Justin.
Yeah, but we were. We were.
We were. Corn dogs. Wasn't that the thing you screamed out the window?
Oh no, it was cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I think I should say corn dogs because I was so used to eating corn dogs and your fucking Let's Play.
Dude, earlier today, speaking of inside jokes, I got a spam call, but what was interesting about it is the location on it was Niagara Falls.
Oh my god, Alfredo is calling you, bro.
Alfredo is calling me.
He knew you were doing the nighttime nostalgia today. He's like, I gotta come back.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, get me on the nighttime nostalgia."
Oh, Tootin would have actually been a good one to have right now.
Yeah, I would love to have him on for an episode.
We should try and get him this year. I know he has the kid and everything, but we should try and see if we can get a hold of him.
Oh my god,
That's another thing.
dude!
I can't believe that just fucking people our age are having kids and shit. That's just mind blowing.
Yeah, that
Like
that
I think
actually
Tootin
is.
had a kid this. Was that in 2020? I think he had it this year.
I think it
If not, it
was.
was late 2019.
Yeah.
But like, just the fact that, damn man, like that's crazy.
Dude,
I can't imagine one of us even getting married or having kids right now. That's
oh
just
yeah,
mind-blowing.
that's like fucking
Just
crazy.
out of the question right now. Just out of the question.
Yeah, straight up, son. I feel like
But other people that we associated with, like at that time, that are having it now, like it's just crazy to think about.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like now's like the worst time ever to have a kid.
Yeah. Well, especially now, but yeah. Like they obviously had it before COVID, but like, yeah. This
Well, yeah, that's true, but like this would just be a horrible time to like raise a kid in.
Well, yeah, but like it doesn't matter what time and year it is. Like fucking kids will end up by early 20s having kids of their own, and it's just like crazy to think about that. Like people we associated with in high school are like probably at least half of them like having kids right now, or like close to that point.
Yeah,
And
which like I
I just can't fathom. I can't fathom that.
I would fully support it if like they were doing it the right way, but none of them are do. The thing is like I believe that people can be fully prepared to raise a child by the time they're in the early 20s, but the issue is all the people who are doing it are not prepared, at least from my high school.
And I don't think I'm prepared whatsoever, which is why I can't fathom like possibly having a child of my own when I still feel like a very old child, but still a child myself.
Right.
You know, like I just grabbed a pair of boobs for the first time the other day. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we need story time on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so crazy. I just summed it up pretty much right there. Like,
Wait, it wasn't like a girl.
It was a girl. It was a girl at the bar. She held my hand. We went in the bathroom. She fucking lifted up her top and fucking squeezed her titties. It was pretty nice.
Did you do anything else?
No, but I mean, like,
No.
Okay, well, hey, that's progress.
that's progress. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I mean,
It level up.
that's what I did when I was 14, but hey, it's progress. You're starting to get your own grinding, grabbing, and judging.
I'm a late bloomer, but you know.
Hey, I'm not even gonna hate. I'm not even gonna ask if she was hot.
She was decent, and
Okay.
if my mom's up right now, she's probably hearing every word. So yeah, she was decent, Mom. She was decent. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh. But yo, before I forget, since you mentioned like tooting and old people, yo, Jamie hit me up again. This time, yo, I'm just gonna read this convo to you that I had with Jamie the other day. He said, what did
Let's
he
hear this shit.
Okay, so I don't even know like how I saw that he messaged me. Why is Skype being? So yeah, of course he messaged me on Skype because he's still on Skype because he's a boomer. He messaged me on December 26th. He said, "Hey mate, do you think you'll be up for a chat anytime soon?" And I obviously I don't check Skype all that often, but somehow I just saw this like 5 days later. So on New Year's Eve, I messaged him. I said, "Yeah man, what days are you free?" He said, "I'm free all the time, really, mate. I've hardly done or been out anywhere since COVID-19 began earlier this year. We can do a call now if you wish. Do you want me to call you or do you want to call me?" And I said, "I'm pretty busy tonight, but I'll hit you up soon." That was not a lie. I was working on PhD applications that night. I said, I'm gonna try to find a time when Kody is free, since I know he would like to talk to you, but he's been busy with work lately. Jamie said, "Okay, but when will it ever happen? I have been asking when we can call each other again for a long time now, and nothing has happened since. I'm gonna head off anyway and get back to what I was doing. See ya." I said, "Bro, chill. It's New Year's Eve. You must be great with the ladies." He said, "That's no excuse. You can't blame someone for waiting a long period of time just to have a call on Skype. If you're too busy with other matters, I understand. However, you can't expect anyone to wait around forever. Life doesn't stop for no one at the end of the day. And in all honesty, I've got other things to think about, like getting through this virus pandemic in one piece. I got back in touch with you 2 years ago, and ever since then it's been a limbo of trying to have a chat for old time's sake. We've all got things to do in our lives. That's perfectly natural, but waiting for 2 years just for a Skype call is not ideal." I said, "Call me at this exact time tomorrow and I will answer. Also, the coronavirus is not real. It's all a hoax, so you don't need to worry about that." He never called me or messaged me again.
Wow. Hello?
Hello?
How long have I been on mute?
No, you weren't on mute. I heard you.
Oh, okay. Wow, what a fucking sourpuss.
I know, dude. All because I said, "Yo, let me." Dude, my favorite
call
part.
you?
No, he. Oh yeah, that must have been the part where you muted at. He never called me or messaged me again. He didn't. I've not heard anything from him since then. Dude,
All right.
Here's the fun. Here's my favorite part.
Figure out a time where we can fucking come at this.
I don't know if he's interested anymore, but my favorite part is how he said, "I don't do anything, I haven't been out," and then like 5 minutes later he's like, "I've got way too much shit to do."
Yeah, I want to call this dude out. Let's corner him.
Yeah, I have no idea if he's even interested.
Talk his every move. Wait till he's online Skype.
And then just
Fucking
call
spam
him.
my phone.
Just-
Get me to wake the fuck up. Be like, just say Jamie. That's all you need to say.
Yeah, be
I'll
like,
fucking
"Jamie."
hop out of bed and I'll fucking jump on the computer even if it's 8 in the morning and I just got off work a few hours ago. Just fuck it.
But dude, you can tell this nigga is autistic as fuck because he went into a full rage
How was
over.
it? Yeah, continue.
But just over nothing, like literally over nothing.
Most of the people we hung out with back then were fucking retarded.
Yeah, exactly.
No cap.
I was just watching him type all this, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" Like,
Does he have no friends?
He really must not if he's that invested in talking to me. He didn't even really know me that well. He only knew me through you.
Well, considering the fact that he was also an adult at the time talking to a bunch of 12-year-olds also makes me question now. You know?
Yeah.
True intentions, but
Yeah.
how old is he?
I think he's like 27 or some shit.
Oh, I thought he was older.
Maybe 28. I feel like he's late 20s.
Thought he was older. Thought he was like Stan's age. Isn't Stan in his 30s?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
Maybe I think he's probably a little younger than Stan. Wait, does Skype still have people's birthdays on there? Let's
Probably.
see if I can check.
If he even has his real.
Yeah, he
Shit.
might have fucking fake shit. No, he doesn't have the year on there. It just has the date, April
What a
27th.
pussy.
Yeah, what a pussy. What a pussy. He won't show the year.
What sign is that?
I don't know.
April. Sign of a pussy.
Fucking pussy. Yeah, Jamie, if you're watching this, we're calling you out. I told you to call me at that exact time, and you did not. So it's on
You
you
didn't call
now.
my boy.
It's all on you, Jamie. I put the burden
The ball's
on
in
you.
your court, bro.
Yep, straight up.
Ball's in your court. Shoot your shot or get the shit out.
Yeah. I think when I said COVID was a hoax, I think that probably scared him. He was probably like, yo, this guy's like a crazy conspiracy theorist or some shit.
As if he didn't already know that from when we first.
Dude, if
When
anything,
we first talked with him.
if anything, Jamie was the crazy conspiracy theorist. I remember being 13 and
yeah,
listening
for
to
sure.
him. He was talking about how Paul McCartney's not really dead and shit. Like,
Dude, he wanted his own like news show, like he was like Alex Jones, like coming along.
dude, to be fair, Faggot News was a great idea.
It was ahead of his time, and I think Alex Jones had some part to do with stealing part of his.
Alex Jones stole Faggot News.
I swear, you made it. You turned into Frog News. The fucking frogs.
Welcome to Faggot News.
Sign your host, Alex Jones.
So
Water turned the frogs gay.
I guess if any of you don't have any more,
Flint, Michigan is still recovering from it.
that's true. That's true. They are. But if any of you don't have any more favorite 2020 moments to talk about,
You think Joe Biden will get anything done about that? Fuck no.
you guys have any things that you're excited for in 2021?
Man.
Oh,
Honestly,
fucking Cam. Aren't you like 25 this year?
26, dude.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. That's
out
what
of
you
your
should look
mom's
forward to. That's what your resolution should be, my nigga.
Nah, not yet. We're doing that in 2022.
Can't
I
just
already
keep
said-
holding it off.
Yeah, straight up.
Well, yeah, I'm tight on a deadline.
Even though
now,
I
but-
moved back in with my mom, I at least lasted 6 months without. You haven't even done that.
Well, not yet.
Well, I'm waiting for it.
You gonna wait, nigga.
Man, so have your parents, man. They can wait too. Anyway, I'm just looking forward to like less bullshit and just getting shit done and just not worrying about the bullshit.
Man, even if Cam
Oh.
doesn't move out, I'm looking forward to him at least getting an actual desk.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Upgrade. You spent all this money on cards. You could probably build a desk out of cards at this point, my nigga.
Okay, that's finance. That's finance right
That is
there.
hella finance. Who needs a desk? I'll just build on it.
Yeah, I mean like your collection, you know, like it's competing with fucking criticals right now. Like you got quite the backlog, bro.
Fucking critical.
Dude, all his unboxings and fucking pack openings and shit.
He is really my inspiration.
This was the year for him too. Like this was a good year for him.
He had a huge year.
Yeah. and then with his like world record on fucking
Ketamine.
yeah, Mr. Krabs ketamine, and just the memes and just all this stupid awesome shit he did. Like it brought an old school vibe of YouTube back that I haven't seen in channels and probably since the 3 Pac era, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean between him
Like
and like
Filthy Frank days and you
yeah.
know that era, like 2015, 2016, like it felt good.
Oh, you know who else came back this year from that era? Fucking Leafy, and then they banned him.
I know he lasted what, a month?
It was a little more than a month, I think. It was a few months, but yeah, dude, I can't believe they banned my man. Leafy
Yeah,
was actually
he had some funny
making
videos.
he was making some fucking funny videos.
It started off with like short, like 2-minute clips, and then he was like escalating to like actual videos again.
Yeah,
And then they shut his ass down. Then he went to Twitch, and then they shut his ass down.
I
And then he
know.
went to and then Twitter shut his ass down. It's like my dude couldn't catch a break,
I
bro.
know, dude.
Susan Wojcicki can suck my fucking wiener-esky, you know what I'm saying?
Man, H3H3 can suck my 3-inch cock.
For real.
Dude, shout
All
out to
3
Leafy.
inches of it.
Leafy was literally making some of my favorite content at the beginning of this year, man. He was fucking, like,
It brought the old school vibes back.
and it was like,
The drama.
he wasn't just like memeing, like he was also like I loved his videos where he was talking about finance, like that shit was dope.
Yeah, near the end of it, yeah. I love how he was ending each video on like the diss to H3 that like he
Yeah.
couldn't come back.
See, like that's I like those. I'm a sucker for like, you know how Filthy Frank had
Those jabs.
Filthy Frank had like the "let's get some pussy tonight" at the end of every
Yeah.
video. Like I'm a sucker for like ending things where it's like something a little different each time.
Like Nardwar, like
Oh yeah, the doot 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 doot.
dude, just anything, it's just a catchy thing to like latch on and remember to a certain creator.
Yeah.
Remember them by. Like fucking Dame Drops, just
No, well that was his intro. Super
Oh, yeah.
official.
just anyone with just a catchy like thing to remember them by.
Yeah.
What is up, Donkey Nation?
This
Yo,
is such a huge drama.
When he did like 3 weeks of like those joke videos, that was great.
Dude, that first Drama Monday where he like was shit talking Hassan, that was so funny. And he fucking watched the video of the guy talking about how Super Mario 64 is a bad game.
Like, man, Super Mario 64 is not a good game. It's some real drama.
This is such a huge drama.
Remember his old Super Mario 64 Let's Play?
Yeah, the depressing ones.
No, dude, they had fucking, what was his name? Joe Giovanni or whatever? The drums?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. that dude. Yeah. Back when he was skinny. God damn. So what's going on with you, Willie? Are you like in school or what are you doing?
Yeah, son, I got 1 semester left for my master's degree, and then
Holy shit, you're gonna be a master.
I am, son. I'm the pasta master.
Bet you didn't go into culinary.
I should have listened to my man Spicy Burritos.
For real.
Clearly a guy who everyone should aspire to be like.
I believe he had his PhD or something like that.
PhD.
But yeah, hopefully in the fall I'll be starting my PhD, and
Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna be first. I'm gonna be the pasta master, and then I'm gonna be Dr. Frizz.
That sounds baller, son. That sounds baller.
Straight up, son. And I don't know where I'm gonna end up for the PhD, but I might end up somewhere near you. Might end up somewhere near Cam, or we'll see.
Ooh. What, you're saying you might like come down to a college near or a university or something near me?
Yeah, I'm applying to Marquette. Do you know where Marquette's at?
That sounds familiar. Yes.
It's in Wisconsin. I think it's in Milwaukee.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I can make the drive. It's like 40-minute drive.
Really? I didn't
That's-
know it was that close. Damn.
And it might even be quicker depending on where you exactly move. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be fucking dope. Not that I'm looking forward to being in cold ass Wisconsin, but at least like
I mean, yeah.
I would have a friend somewhere in that area.
Oh, dude, can you imagine? Like, that'd be my resurgence to you two, just like moving
That would
in.
be dude. If I lived that close to you, you would have to come back.
I would. Dude, it'd be like old times.
Except in person.
Yeah, not over fucking webcams and shit. Just like,
Be like,
'cause
yo, son, come over.
hey, I still hinted at that Metal Gear speed run. We could do that. We could do a lot of things. We could do. Oh god, we could continue the fucking online apprentice series.
Wouldn't it be some shit if we didn't
The
get
online
to,
meetup.
if we didn't get to do the smash bet until I literally like moved to Wisconsin? Like that's the first thing that happens. I'm like, yo, bitch, I'm in Milwaukee. Come play
We don't-
Smash.
We don't even say hi to each other. We just immediately go in and just like shake hands and just don't say anything. Just play the game. Just- we act like we're total strangers. Just this aggressive like game match, and at the end, I'm just like, cause I'm probably gonna lose. I'm just gonna be like, fuck, and be like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Willie?
Yeah, you hand me my money, and I'm like, yo, it's good, son.
Hey, here's your crisp 20. Here, what's up? Wasn't that the bet? $10? I can't even remember now.
I think the original was 10, but then we agreed to increase it to 21 night when you were talking shit.
Okay, yeah. So here's your crisp 20. What's good, motherfucker? Fuck the world.
Hey, that could happen in 2021. Think like that's crazy
Fuck
to think
20.
about.
Fuck 2020. Let's hope for a better 2021. Fuck the world. Let's hope things get better.
It would also be like fucking. There are a number of different schools that I could end up at that would be crazy. I feel like Texas A&M, of all the schools I'm applying to, that would be the craziest. Cause like fucking Okami goes there, and then like Josh and Cam both live like an hour from there. So like that'd be like 4 STC members within an hour of each other.
That'd be crazy.
That would be. That would be.
After this fucked up year, I would not mind a nice getaway to just meet up with you guys and just like finally meet you, and then just like finally just like I don't know, just get away from the fucking normality that I have been at fucking just working my whole life. Well,
Yeah.
not whole life, but like whole life since after high school. It's just like it's been a constant grind, and I'm
Yeah.
getting
it's-
tired of it.
I mean, it's important to like just do shit with friends, you know.
Yeah,
Like
a
that's.
nice get.
I don't know if you saw, but I went to DC on the 6th, and like I just because some of my friends were going, and I was just like, dude, I haven't done anything with friends since the 2019 meetup, so like I just need to like get out and do something.
Yeah. Just get away and experience fucking life outside of a computer.
Yeah,
Or just
literally.
work, in my case. Because honestly, I spend more time at work than I do on a computer now, which is unreal, but that's just how life turns out sometimes in the workforce. I hate working. Working sucks,
You
bro.
gotta break free.
I do.
You gotta take the finance neat pill.
But I have to do it in a logical way. I can't do it in a way that will fuck
Just
my
file for
finances.
unemployment.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Gibbs.
the end-all solution.
The end all be all is to just milk the fucking government. And then take that money and invest it. And then get rich.
If it was really that easy, Cam, I would have done that already, bro.
You could have done it.
No, it's not that. You don't make much from unemployment. Not enough to live off of.
Oh yeah. Well, not like last year where you were actually renting out, but if you were still at your mom's place.
No, even still at my mom's place, it would not probably be enough to live off of.
Fuck, never mind.
I mean, it's a good way to make money if you can't find any other suitable position to, like... I don't know, at the same time, I don't want to be stuck at fucking Domino's my life, you feel
Hell
me?
no. Domino's will burn.
I'm waiting. Not to say that I'm gonna have anything to do with it, I just want to put that on record. Alright.
I am
If something were to
not.
happen, that would be very unfortunate.
Well, yeah, you'd
But I
be
would
out
have
of a
no-
job.
I would have nothing to do with it. If that were the case, it would just be unfortunate to see if Domino's would burn. But I just want to put on record, Kody Carls, have nothing to do with anything that goes on with the burning of any Domino's store, ever. But it would be very unfortunate if it happened.
Jesus.
Just had to cover all his bases.
Yes. In case this ever comes up in court.
Well, we are at... Jeez, we're at 3 hours and 25 minutes. Holy shit.
Like, you know what can burn? Domino's doesn't have to burn. You know what can burn? 2020. And let's move on to a better year, 2021.
Alright then. Does anyone else have anything to add before I end this massive
I'm
episode?
good. I'm good.
Alright, well, this is, I'd say this has been a success. I don't know how we managed to talk for this long about... Is this the longest episode ever? I wonder. Let me go to the
of
playlist.
all time, not in YouTube history.
Yeah, the longest
video
video
has been
ever.
longer than this is a record.
I think the longest episode before this was the Skype episode, which was 2 hours 49 minutes. Oh my gosh, yeah, we shattered that record. Alright. Peace out, everybody. This has been a fucking crazy video.
See you in the new year, new content,
Yeah.
new us, new STC, baby.